My mic sound nice, check one. My mic sound nice, check
fuck them up, what?
Hey,
what? Okay.
I'm not even on the room.
No. We thought you was getting ready. Yeah, we thought you was going to hit something. We thought you was getting ready to hit one. Damn.
We still got the beat going.
Yeah. What?
I don't know what to say. Hey,
okay.
But I'm here today.
Okay.
And I had a J.
Yeah, that's a good time. That's a good time.
Oh wow, low calorie sugar daddy.
Ooh, what that mean?
Like I ain't gotta give him no sugar.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to have to fuck a little bit, just a little bit.
I want him to want to fuck me.
I want him to want to fuck me.
Yeah,
and I give him once, and then they just keep,
It depends because
you
if
give
he's
to him once and
ugly,
he's begging for it.
if he's ugly, I'm not doing it.
Right, but what if he begging for it and then you start telling him like you better stop, I ain't gonna give you no pussy no more, and then they make him give you more money. Like you find you a trick, like you find you a dumb trick.
I have recently, but I'm mad that my friend is actually dating him now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Shout out to you, girl.
Damn. As a person that's big on aesthetics, I don't think I could have an ugly
ugly trick. I might be.
I gotta want to suck your dick. I gotta want to suck your dick
for when they do want me to do
yes.
it. So then I'll be like,
because if I can't look at you, my pussy gonna be dry.
Because you know what? At some point, you do get drunk, and then you go, you know what?
I could give you some.
I could give you some ass.
Mm-hmm.
It do be like that sometimes. Like I'm married, and sometimes I really be at the restaurant. Like I'm gonna give him some ass, like flat the fuck out. He get a haircut immediately. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give that man some ass. It's not even a second thought. It's not a second.
And if
thought.
he send you money, now you're like, well, babe, now we can go out because I got the money for us. I got the pussy for the man,
and I got the money for the pussy. Listen, it be like that. It be like that. It be like that. This is the wildest B-roll. Welcome to another episode of Jaded and Evolving, Faded and Evolving. Yes. I am one of your hostess, Big Mama.
And I'm your other hostess, Maddie.
Yes, keep God in your life, fuck nigga.
Fuck nigga.
We have a guest on the couch. We are getting good at this, y'all. We are getting good. There are more people who like us enough to want to come and talk to us. It's amazing. Who we got in the building?
Big dog. Nah, it's just shit show. It's shit show. I'm DeShawne shit show. On all platforms. I don't even know how to actually get it on all platforms. They be like, you gotta copy RSS feeds and stuff.
We got you.
But I know that it's on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. So that's the major ones. Yeah. Catch me outside.
Yeah, we're gonna get you on Amazon, get you on
that's Pandora, what I need.
Get you on iHeart.
Pandora. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm missing out, guys. Okay.
We got you.
We got you.
We don't got a media company for nothing.
Yeah. Make sure that y'all sign up. Esoteric Media, I'm going to say Studio Noir. Esoteric Media has Studio Noir, which is a membership space where you come and you learn how to get your black business up and running, how you can get your multiple podcasts on multiple platforms, how you
now
can.
That you said that, I didn't even know people had a really hard time with that. So
yeah, a lot of people don't really know how to.
The next article that goes up.
Yes, articles go out once a week.
Courses,
all kinds of shit. We get ready to have some workshops popping off, and remember, you get to join up on the team. So the minute that you join Studio Noir, you become a vendor for a multitude of black businesses. So let's say, for instance, DeShawne does hair. If we got somebody who's having a photo shoot and they need their locks done, her information is already in Studio Noir. So that way that person can say, hey, I'm in the DC area. I need to get my hair done. You see what I'm saying? So we help you help yourself. That's the main reason, right? It's a black platform to help black people.
All about community.
Right? And the whole reason why we're doing that is because we're trying to get y'all some money. We like money. And so when we get paid, guess what? Y'all get paid because we not shady over here. Like, it's really a membership space. Everybody who works on the team, whatever we make from that event, there's a stipend that's given. We do not believe in people just working for free. So come fuck with us. Come fuck with us. There's so many benefits to join the Studio Noir, and it's $19.99 a month. Yeah. It's $19.99 a month. And it's on Patreon.
Get grandfathered
in that, because the price is not going to always be that price. It's $19.99 literally until the end of the summer.
Get the deals while they high.
Today's price is not
tomorrow's price.
So stop acting up. We got Afram After Dark coming up. June 21st, make sure that you come here at SMG Studios, where we record the best podcast in Baltimore City. Literally, we are the #1 self-care podcast in the DMV area.
I love that, bro.
And we're not there for no reason. We get to come to SMG Studios and fucking record. If you're not going to do nothing else, come to the studio, record something, put some money in Natasha's pocket. She co-owns the space. Put some money in my nigga pocket. Like, fuck is you talking about? Put some money in George's pocket. Give him some money, because when he gets some money, the money return to us 10 times fold. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how that shit work.
Plug it in. Plug it in, y'all. I'm proud of y'all.
You feel me?
Shall prosper.
She had to bust out his song. I'm dead.
I had to see that one through. I was like, where's she going? Where's she going with that one?
That would just keep coming. That would just keep coming.
I love it. I love it. I love it when the money is rolling in the door. And make sure that y'all are checking out Create Nick. We had the interest meeting. It went really, really well. Yes. We have interest forms coming back for those individuals who want to join the team. Y'all getting this funding is going to determine how much these tickets cost. Right now, tickets is $142 a person. The more funding that we get, the cheaper it is. Once we hit that $10,000 mark, guess what? It's free. All you gotta do is RSVP. We hit the 10K mark, it's free. The GoFundMe is up. We $9,300 away from the goal. $9,300. Like, let's go put some money on. Go hit over there. And then if you put the money in Studio Noir, a 30% donation from the Studio Noir memberships goes over to the fund. So you can either go get paid to get paid. You feel me? Pay us to get paid. Right? $19.99 a month. Or my absolute favorite, just put some money on the GoFundMe. Either motherfucking way, we trying to give 100 backpacks back to the kids. Like, all that. Your grandpa who's a Q, and they need to get some of that money out the Q pockets. Send it down to the church.
Get in money.
Tell the church that we need some motherfucking money ASAP.
It's for the black people.
For the children. If they don't do nothing else.
The book bags.
They know. And this time we trying to put something in the actual book bags. Not how they be giving out them cheap ass book bags. We be seeing what the fuck y'all be doing down the church.
I hate them cheap ass book bags.
But the pastor grandson got a Jan Sport. Bitch, you think we don't see that? They think we don't see that.
Jan Sport's like $30.
But y'all giving out them ones, them little $6 ones y'all got from the wholesale.
They
be falling apart, man.
Bro, they come straight from the Chinese store.
Motherfucking water bottle leak out there. It's a hole in the bottom of that hole.
Immediately.
They ate through the polyester.
It's literally the first week that hole go in that little pocket. And then it's like a mesh or something. Yeah. I hate that junk, bro.
So if y'all give us some money, we ain't giving that out. We giving out the good shit.
The good shit.
My Hello Kitty book bag broke so fast, y'all. Don't do that to them kids.
Yeah. Don't do that to
them kids.
Don't do that to the motherfucking babies. Listen. We thank y'all for coming back. Though, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all fuck with us. Make sure y'all fuck with DeShawne. Yo, we back in the motherfucking studio. We was outside smoking and having a good fucking time. And we was talking about your mama birthday weekend.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, I still had a good time. Her birthday, it was May 13th. So it was the Tuesday, but we started celebrating Saturday. And I was already up here doing what I was doing.
Right.
And then I took the, bus, train, whatever, back home and met her. So we get to she took me straight back to the hotel. I'm in the car smoking, rolling up, getting ready. And then we get to the restaurant, which was like 5 minutes away from the place.
Okay.
I'm thinking we gonna walk so she could like smoke, but she was like, nah, I'm gonna just drive. It's cool. We get in. I get my oyster jar. I get my, what drink did I have? It was some margarita. It might have been strawberry or hibiscus or something, but it was a margarita.
Oh, hibiscus margarita. Oh, that sounds good.
I think it might have been.
That sound good.
Yeah.
We did have a hibiscus margarita, bitch. I was gonna say I ain't never had one. I'm lying. Okay.
Yeah, I love them. I add a little jalapeno sometimes if I'm getting a taco, I love a smoky, bro. Throw some mezcal in that bitch.
You could fuck with us.
Yo, listen.
I do like it.
Yeah,
but okay. So we had the margarita. Right.
So I got the oysters and then the margarita. I told them to hold the oysters till the food came out.
Right.
I guess the food was taking too damn long. They brought them oysters on out.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn, where everybody else food at? So I said, I just ate my shit. I finished my drink and I'm sitting there waiting. It's about an hour go by.
Oh my God.
Okay, the food's still not here yet. I look at my mom. I'm like, girl, I don't want to leave you at the dinner table, but your sister and your cousin are here. I'm going to go to the car and smoke. So I go to the car, finish what I had already rolled up. And then I say about as soon as I'm done, mind you, I got a whole little clip. You get a roach.
Right.
I put that shit in a glass piece maybe like 2 minutes later after I caught a breather. So I'm out there for a solid 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So now we almost an hour 30 in and they still ain't got no food.
Damn.
My mom comes sashaying back. I'm thinking she walked out because at this point I probably would have walked out too. But I guess they planned that Apparently this is what happened. She told my cousin, all right, we gonna leave if they don't come out within the next 15 minutes. My cousin called the waitress over. Y'all need to get this food together. We've been waiting way too long now. Getting nasty, start cussing at the lady. Then my aunt start chiming in under her breath. called her something racist. Something. Yeah, she was Spanish. Yeah, the family started getting racist. So the Spanish lady started crying and shit. And my mom was like, and I'm just sitting there, I'm appalled because I'm still waiting for my food. My cousin was like, I'm not talking to you no fucking more. Go get the fucking manager. I'm done having a conversation with you. My cousin had no food in her stomach, all liquor. Yeah. She was too turned up and way too aggressive. And the hangry was hitting her ass way too hard. And I'm like, oh gosh, I don't even know what's really about to go on. I'm glad I wasn't there because that's something usually you would expect from me. And I'm like, I'm glad that it wasn't me, Mom. I was in the car smoking, chilling. Yeah. So
it's always the cousin.
And my mom was like, I don't even want to hang out with these bitches no more.
That's your first cousin?
Yeah. Damn. I was like, Mom, don't let them ruin it. We still gonna have a good time. It's still gonna be fun. Next day was Mother's Day, and then we went to a brunch, and then we had a good time, and they paid for everything. Okay. Yeah. And then we went to a cooking class on her actual birthday, y'all. We made this fucking steak. With these sweet potato fries. I mean, fresh. Everything was fresh. With this green bean salad with some citrus dressing.
Oh my God, that sounds good.
Yo, I never thought it would be so
shit
good.
Like that. My mother be wanting the food to just come to us. She ain't doing all the cooking shit. She could be like, baby, that's cute. You could cook it and then bring the plate over here. I eat it. I know my mama too, but my mama doesn't that shit away. That sounds like a lot of fun though.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I wished we would have had some wine during the cooking class though.
Yes, could you bring your own and y'all just?
I don't know if we could have. We didn't.
Okay.
But the lady that was doing the class had her Pinot Grigio in the back, and we was like,
Bitch, get right. You trying to share?
You're not supposed to have a whole glass.
But she was white.
Yeah,
and I ain't even want to ask, and I was just looking at it like,
damn.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was still fun. I'm still glad she had a good time. She 55 now.
Yes,
you know?
Come on, Mom. I'm happy belated.
Yeah, she still look real good. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, eat that up. Eat Mom up. Yeah, like that. Like that. Yes.
What y'all been up to though the past couple weeks? How was May for y'all?
Ooh, we was just talking about that. Ooh. It came with
May whoop my motherfucking ass.
It came in with boxing gloves. Just
you don't know. My granddaddy go fuck around and die in April, right? He died on 4/20. Yeah. Right, he gonna fuck around and die, and so
he was a smoker though. So it made sense. He said, "I'm gonna just go out on my
he smoked weed. He used to blow like tree, like he used to blow.
My grandfather did that too. He passed away in February, so I get
like,
that.
What the fuck? Like how the fuck you gonna fuck around and die? He had no signs of even dying at first either. Like that's the part that pissed me off. Like it'd be one thing if we knew you was getting ready to fucking die, but you wasn't supposed to be nowhere near dying. Like you was supposed to be good, and then you gonna fuck around and die. And now my grandmother all sad and shit. You feel me? Like I was mad because now my granny sad because her best friend the fuck going. And now who the fuck I'm gonna go over there and laugh with and shit? You supposed to be in there chopping it the fuck up, but go fuck around and die.
Listen.
You feel me? So that shit was the beginning of me. And then my hormones kept trying to kill me all fucking year. So I had to go to the doctor. And I was like, Miss, if you don't help me, I'm gonna need the grippy socks.
You got the hormones checked?
Yeah, girl. And that's why I'm on the motherfucking IUD and the SSRI right now. We're gonna talk about that, yo. Okay. Yeah, it's a device in my crotch. Crazy as shit. The story I'm gonna tell y'all. It's either going to sway you in a direction or going to get that hole or sway you all the way in the other direction. But I'm coming down your block in a second. But yes. Yeah, my girlfriend fucked around and died. I had to get my hormones in check. And a bitch just been going to the gym and shit. And I'm no longer with the mentorship group. It's no shade. Like, I don't want nobody to think that it's nothing crazy because... And it wasn't bad amongst the women that I was with too. It's just when you take stuff out of your bio and stuff like that, people always assume that people fell out.
They assume the worst.
Nobody fell out. There was nothing like that. I don't want no rumors brewing. I don't want none of that shit. Right. It's all love. I'ma always support the dollhouse. Women who need that space for sisterhood and they need that type of love, go fuck with it. Like, it's not that at all. Calm the fuck down, everybody. Like, you took the dollhouse out your bio. Please calm the fuck down. Like,
things change.
People like
move on, transition.
Let's not do that. It's always gonna be love for me.
There's a lot of things on the plate right now.
Nigga, is it?
You know how some people are.
Yeah, so you can't spread your time too thin, bro. What I realize is you do a lot for everyone else.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to do for yourself, you're so drained, you short yourself the most.
And that's literally where I was. And everybody understood. And I think that that's the thing that was the joy of me being able to separate from all of my responsibilities, is that nobody took it personal. Yeah, I didn't even take it personal, because usually my anxiety would get the best of me. But like I said, this episode got me like really just being at a point where having an uncomfortable conversation is having an uncomfortable conversation. It's no more like it. You feel me? It is what it is. So may whoop my motherfucking ass, but I'm ending the month on an up, and I think that that's the thing that's really saving me, because I feel like every month beforehand I've really ended in like an ebb, like that shit really been hard, and I just feel like I'm kind of flowing into June, and it feels good.
That's good. That's really good.
What's up, June?
Nigga, it's been a blur, to be honest. I'm just like, just moseying on down the river of May. It kind of let a punch, but I felt like I was on my best, like I was finally doing what I needed to do, so it went by like pretty well. Yeah. You've been doing the damn thing. It pushed me into action, basically. And you've been doing the damn thing. Like I tell you all the time, I'm very proud of you. If don't nobody else tell you they fucking proud of you, you know I'm proud of you. Because I be seeing the behind the scenes of what the fuck be going on. So she be trying to make it seem like it ain't really a big deal. No, this should be a big deal, my nigga. Like, I don't make much a big deal unless it's making me like cry and like lose sleep. Because I don't fucking play about my sleep. I'm just like, some bullshit. What the fuck? Like, somebody gotta die. Yeah. Somebody gotta really like KO. Yeah. In order for me to be like, well, for me, I don't sleep any fucking way, so it don't even fucking matter. I don't be losing sleep. A bitch don't have no sleep.
Mine be if I can't take a shit.
Ooh, no, that's serious.
Yeah, because I take 3 shits a day religiously.
If something throw your root chakra out of whack,
I went 3 days without shitting. I called my doctor and I said, Doc, literally. No. And I knew what it was. It was so much stress because I was in North Carolina, college student, living with my dude and my best friend. And we were supposed to get an apartment together. But this nigga, his credit was shot to shit because he got evicted from the last one. Damn. So we couldn't move together. And I had to stay with my best friend. So we was trying to get an apartment together. But her credit was also shot to shit. So we was on a wing in a motherfucking prayer. And if I had to go back home with my mother, is living in the living room at that time, it just wasn't gonna be good for my self-esteem. That living in the living room is not it. Man, I just transitioned my ass to a room when my grandfather passed away because I'm in his room. But R.I.P. But thanks, Pops. R.I.P. But thank you. Thanks. That's a gift. He said, "I'm not leaving you empty-handed." Man, they be looking out for real. Ancestors definitely be looking out in the weirdest of ways. They do. He left a lot of electronics, y'all. I mean, a 65-inch flat screen, you know, like a good fan, a nice Tempur-Pedic sock. But man,
oh shit, you good? Yeah, you good. Granddaddy said, "What?
Solid." Before I leave out in the room, I said, "Damn."
You know what that shit would cost? Like if you was just coming out the gate with that shit
and not having a job.
Listen, all right. What in this economy right now, what do you feel like is a reasonable salary?
Salary? Are we going hourly or are we?
It don't matter. Like, what would you have to be making monthly and then annually for you to be like, I'm good?
62,000, 6240, 62,400. What is that? $30 an hour. 30 is solid. 25, I'm still living with my mom.
Yeah.
25, I'm gonna still live with mom, but 30, I'm out the door. Okay. I'm out the door. Okay. I could do that. 62, because I mean, if I get in the, I don't mind moving back in the hood at this point. I'm gonna just live in the ghetto. That's fair. I'm no longer trying to get them apartments, the luxury joints, with all the, because the amenities get your ass, but bro.
Like the nice ass gym.
I'm not going to the terrace. To be quite honest with you though, half the time that shit don't be working. Like as somebody who lives in an area where it was supposed to be that, like it was supposed to be this grandiose thing. Every time you fucking turn around, something broke in the motherfucking gym. Elevator. You can't use the common area. Like for some fucking reason, that like nobody's ever in that hoe. And then they want to throw events and shit. Nobody's coming to that. You feel me? Like, what the actual fuck? Shit breaking at the playground. The Amazon screen all cracked the fuck up. It's like... And you want somebody to pay you $1,700 a fucking month. And niggas, cars is getting broken into.
Listen, this nigga's moving to... I don't even want to put it out there. Yeah. But he moving somewhere in Baltimore. Mm-hmm. And it's fucking... It should 20, like 2,200 a month. The amenities is solid, but like I'm like, man, you gonna have to have somebody over every day, bro.
Nigga,
you need to have. I'll be over there every weekend just to use the gym. You want because he going to the gym, he gonna get rid of his Planet Fitness membership.
Save a lot of money
he gonna still go to the gym. I said, well, nigga, you better get the grilling this summer.
Listen,
they got the grill on the
all that
I
shit.
got the food stands. We can go get the lobster tails.
All that.
I'm with it.
All that.
We can have it up. It's a nice pool out there, so I'm like, yeah, we gonna try to make some shit work. But like at the same time, dude, that's a lot of money. I was like, bro, you ain't. He was really like, I was really trying to go not over 16. I said, I'm not trying to go over 18. But in DC, it's even worse.
But see, that's my thing. That's why I'm like, in this economy, I feel like I would have to be making more money than I think I would want to be making. Yes. Like I need to be making like 100, like 120, maybe 130,000 a year.
You kind of need to be in it by a couple tens.
That's it.
Because what the actual fuck? Like if you're not a director of something right about now, you ain't making no bread.
You're not making no bread.
But you ain't doing shit. Like as somebody who owns a business and knows what it's like to hire staff, right? Like not even on my behalf, but having worked for somebody else who is an entrepreneur and then having worked at a 9 to 5, you see how it takes their hands off of a lot of shit. And so by the time it get to that level, your job is just to keep this bitch afloat. Yeah. But that just means that you watching over the motherfucker who directly under you because they really the motherfucker doing all the work.
He's a manager and that nigga, he work from home. And he's like, bro, all I do is get them niggas to say what they doing at work and we'll do a meeting and I just go home. I'm like, damn.
We meet every week and that's literally because we understand the importance of when you have a team of people, you have to know what's going on every fucking team. So we meet once a week. And because if you don't, the whole operation falls the fuck apart. And that's why I'm like, in this day and age, that one, you're not paying niggas enough because the shit that people have to do at work is egregious.
Egregious.
They
want the yes
work in
man.
certain fields. Like I work in the finance field, but I work in the collections field, but I work in high balance collections. Like I don't call nobody house. I call businesses, like big ass corporations.
Right.
The shit that I have to go through in order to get a motherfucker on the phone just for them to tell me where an invoice is, that's insane. There's no reason why I have to stalk you. I should not have to stalk you for you to tell me where the fuck the money is. And then you paying me what feels like pennies on the dollar. Like, don't get me wrong, do I make more than most people? Hell yeah. But at the end of the fucking day,
for what I do,
and I don't make commission.
Yeah,
I don't make commission, and I'm talking a couple millions of dollars. I don't make no fucking. If I could make 1% off of my commission, I promise you,
that
I would never leave my fucking job.
The higher ups thinking that you don't do shit.
The higher up, one thing I will say is that I have one of the best management teams I've ever had at any job. I can't even say knock on wood because I've never met people who just chill. As long as you do what the fuck they ask you, I swear to God, there's no problems. The only time them niggas is on your ass is when they ask you for something and you don't give it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I shout out to the management team in my motherfucking job. No, I can't get you in. No, you can't have a motherfucking job because you ain't gonna fuck up my good position over there. Okay, they love me because I get the money on and I get the fuck off. That's it. I don't take a lot of time off. I don't start. We chill over that hoe. So when I do ask for something or I do need a favor, hey, I gotta take a couple hours. Hey, my mom in the ER. Hey, whatever. Christian, go. Versus a motherfucker who take advantage of that shit. I told you the lady used to be in the bed with the blanket up like this, and she used to have the laptop linked like that, shorty, and she was making more than me because she had an MBA.
Yeah, I was about to say he got a master's. Matter. That's why I think.
But my whole thing is, what if you mastered the art of? Because now they got me training you.
Bullshit.
So I should have your salary.
Truly.
You see what I'm saying?
Truly.
Because like you feel like your salary is fair, but your benefits are a big chunk of your salary, right?
My salary could be higher. Like I could be making
for what you do. Hell yeah,
extra 10 to 15,000 extra.
Yeah,
that would be great. Like that would really be like
to be able to touch that money.
That would be leveling the playing field.
What
I feel like I deserve is 6 fucking figures. Like, I mean, like just gracing it for me. Like I'm just getting in there 105.
Yeah, I'd be cool with 105. Like 120, honestly, me being greedy, I swear for God.
For sure.
I would be cool with maybe like 95 a year if I could get in at a low rate mortgage. Like that. I'm thinking realistically. Like motherfuckers, I feel like sometimes the outcome that they want for where they are in life just be so grandiose. And I'm not saying don't have a large idea of what you want in life, but like understand that there are stepping stones. Yeah. So your first home don't have to be your forever home. So if you want to buy your first house and it's only $200,000, that's okay. Because once you fix that bitch up, you can make that a rental property, and now that shit paying the mortgage on a $400,000 home. Yeah. I think like that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of niggas have taken that perspective off the table altogether and gone high-rise apartments, Lamborghinis, Bugatti. I don't want none of that shit.
I had to change my mentality about that because, okay, so if I get out, 62, it's still low, but I'll say it's going to get me my foot. Exactly. It's going to get me outside. Exactly. Now, in the next 3 years, I got to be making 100 because I got to go back to school. Yep. I got to pay for that. I want to get my own home in 3 years. And I was trying to buy a tax property, rebuild that bitch, renovate.
That's a mind, like that's a solid fucking idea.
Yeah, so I got to get my way to there. And I'm like, the way that these jobs trying to offer me bullshit. I was a medical office assistant. First of all, I was an admin. Yeah, I was admin for a hospital. Okay. Yeah, good job. It was a good job, but they wasn't trying to pay me like that. So I was looking for other jobs, and then when they fired me last year, I didn't give a fuck because I hated the job, and I was like, I'm on my way out anyways. Yeah. But it'd been nice to quit instead of get fired type shit. But it's just like
fire me. I need unemployment.
Yeah, that definitely was nice. It definitely was nice, but the unemployment was not as nice as if I would have just stuck at the job.
Who you telling? See, unemployment ain't no motherfucking money.
Yeah, it's really not. I wish I would have. I should have been driving Uber while I was doing that.
That's why we in the economic situation we in right now. They said motherfuckers who was dead 102 years was getting unemployment. How? And all the fuck I kept thinking was because I worked at child support during the pandemic. When I tell you it was a lot of automatic shit, I don't even know if I should be telling y'all this, but during that time, I don't work for them no more.
They automated a lot of stuff.
Not just did they automate, they excused a lot of shit. Like if somebody called and was like, hey, my driver's license suspended, it ain't matter how far back that shit was suspended. You had to let them get their shit. So it's like now you got a bunch of non-custodial parents walking around who ain't paid in 16, 17 fucking years, who ain't had a driver's license I don't know how long, getting their shit released. Now the one thing they was going to continue to do was put that shit on hold. You couldn't go to the casino and hit big and think they weren't going to take your shit. They were still intercepting that shit.
I know that's right.
But the holds on that wouldn't be as long. Like
I should have got a PPP loan.
Nick, I say that the crazy part about it is I had a legitimate fucking business. A legitimate business and couldn't get a bailout. Oh. Got denied 3 times.
Oh, bitch.
And I had when I tell you I was like deliberately, I wasn't even asking for nothing crazy. I think the largest amount I asked for was like
7?
My salary during that time. So it was like $70K. A $70K bailout when niggas was like, I own 25 Chick-fil-A's, blah, blah, blah. Right. I was like, I own a body care business that's making a decent amount a year. Right. I pay the taxes on it.
And look at the people that they forgave for that.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't even want a bunch of bread. I was mad as fuck. I was, but
I feel like that's how they kept the poor folks on how Donald Trump kept the niggas on his side, though. Because I think a lot of white people.
That's how he doing them now. He doing them niggas dirty as fuck.
Exactly. They'll excuse bullshit, but they'll That's
my whole thing. Like niggas didn't even pay attention to the fact that they was getting dogged the fuck out during the election. Out of everything Donald Trump said, at what point did that motherfucker stand on any of his
They only care about being white. That's the only thing that's holding them above everybody else.
Because even your whiteness don't even put you in proximity of money.
It don't.
You still white trash.
But that's what gives them the privilege is I'm a white. I'm white.
But I mean,
which is sad.
But to be quite honest with you, it's starting to get to the point now where the police is not even working for the white people no more. They working for the class. Yeah. Like so,
whoever got the money got the money.
So if that if a black bitch look like she look richer than this white hoe right here, that bitch going to jail. Unfortunately, that's why I always try to keep myself a little prim and proper.
Facts.
I try to keep this ring on my finger. I swear to God, there is privilege when you married.
It is.
There's privilege when you are fucking married. People treat you different. I could go outside a little bit later.
For real.
I feel like every woman should. I feel like every woman should. I tell every woman until you are starting to like actively date to seek a husband, you should always have a ring on your finger because the people who actually respect a married woman won't even try to shoot at a married woman. The minute that you tell her, you tell that person that you married, they bow out. Like that to me is respect versus somebody who keeps pushing the matter. If my boundary is strict with you to be like, hey, listen, I'm married. Like you gotta chill on me. You feel me? Chill on me. But like some people don't give a fuck, and so you can weed out the weirdos a lot faster when you got a ring on your finger.
I weed them out by just being mean. And I don't mean being mean, but I got
your guns.
I got my headphones on. Like I said, I don't want to talk, bro. I'm not taking them out. I hope you have a good day. Now I can be nice to you. And if I got to get ugly, but I'm dogging you. I'm about the real.
Yeah.
I had to start putting my deep voice on.
Yeah, you got
I'd be like,
what's up?
You got how you doing today, bro?
Yep, you got to go straight weird.
No, I'm good, son. I'm good, son.
Yep.
I pop my shoulders out real quick.
Yeah,
what's up, bro?
You know, I feel I gotta get extra masculine because I'm like, it's the fact that y'all feel like because I'm a girl, I might look cute. You entitled to me. Smile, baby girl. I said, how about you mind your business?
And that's why
I'm minding my business.
That's around any type of man. Like, it don't matter if it's a man, like when you out and about. It don't matter if you at work. It don't matter if you in a fucking hospital. It just always seems like it's gonna be a motherfucker to try you. It's always a man that's gonna and I don't know what it is about the male species, just like as a whole, and why they feel like they could talk to bitches crazy. But it's like, you ain't even gotta leave me alone. Leave all of us alone.
They're entitled.
Wait until we say something to you. Mm-hmm. Like, I wish that was a thing. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with niggas not courting no more. Stop, right? Like, court me when I pick you.
When I pick you,
court me. But until
don't chase me, bro.
Please don't, because your chase is weird.
Persistence is not key to me, bro. I really want you to back off. Literally. I'm really like, bro, I understand that you're interested. Thank you. But I'm not. If I don't want you, I'm gonna give you the cold shoulder. I'm gonna just keep liking your shit,
and that's it.
I hate the ones that you on Instagram with, and they keep DMing you. I already told you no, thank you.
Congratulations! I told you no, thank I'm so proud of you. Good morning. You look like you're having a great hair day. What you eating for lunch? Is that oatmeal?
Bro,
I muted and ignored.
Every time I be like, now y'all know I be like, ooh, who wanna go here with me? Here this nigga go. Me, I go with you. Now he just like it so that I know he's also interested, but he don't want to ask. Weirdo. The last time he messaged me, it was like his 8th time. He said, I'm sorry I keep bothering you. Here you go.
That
bothering me again.
If you know.
Why? That to me is probably one of the most unattractive things in a man, where a man is apologizing for their persistence. Until I tell you it's a problem, don't apologize.
Facts. Because you're pretty much okay with it,
right?
Yes.
Because there's an insecurity in your apology. Mm-hmm. And so I think that, because men always say like women are hard to read. I don't think that we're hard to read. I think that y'all just don't comprehend well. Mm-hmm. Like, I truly believe that that's the inconsistency when dealing with men, right? Because y'all don't be taking us at our word. Y'all like, women lie. Women lie because we're scared. Women lie because the situations that y'all put us in are not always the safest. And so whatever the fuck I gotta tell you to stay alive is what the fuck I'm gonna tell you. But if you would read my body language, then you would know that I'm lying, right? You would know that you're making me uncomfortable. And if you have a heart, you would ease the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of it comes from lack of empathy when dealing with men. So like, even when I do business with men, I have to keep a certain body language. I have to stay a certain feet apart, because I can't compliment you and be standing this close to you. You see what I'm saying? I can't hug you and then immediately compliment you after the fact, because you're going to read this. You feel me? You're going to read this wrong. If I hug you and I say, oh, you smell nice, that's not me trying to fuck you. You smell nice.
You smell nice.
Bro.
It's so, especially like in this field, like in podcasting, there was a time where it was so difficult for me to be in rooms with men, because the connotation going around was like that I was friendly, like oh, she a groupie, and it's like, little do you know,
I work my ass off.
I work my ass off to get here,
than all of you.
But you easy money. Like, I want you to understand that I know that you want to fuck me. I could lean into that.
I could do that.
I could really lean into that.
But that's not my bag.
But I don't want you. I don't want you. If I wanted you, I would have had you, because you're easy. In this lane specifically, podcast niggas probably some of the easiest niggas to get. I promise you.
Listen.
This is the easiest fucking lane for you to slide into. And the minute that you say anything sexual, the minute that this is the easiest lane. This and photography. Those are the 2 easiest spaces for a nigga to try you. And if you lean in quick enough, I swear to God, you could get dick that night.
An unprofessional photography nigga? Oh my God.
You could get dick that night, girl. You could get dick and free photos that night. That night. Yeah. You could get your shit edited for free that night. These niggas is easy. Please don't ever let these niggas think that it's something that it's not.
Wait, because I got something on there. First of all, I fucked a mutual podcaster. I'll tell y'all about that later. And y'all, never again. If I gave too much info right now, everyone would know who it was.
Okay, so we're gonna wait till that. We're gonna wait till after that. We're gonna wait till.
We already know.
It's okay. Y'all
we'll figure
it out. It's okay.
But funny enough, okay, so speaking on this situation, you talking about how niggas are easy. I was thinking about how it's like, niggas really don't get treated to shit. No. So when you do something for niggas, bro, I promise, this nigga was driving from here to DC to come see me every weekend. I would just give him $20 in gas. Just $20 in
That's
gas.
it.
This nigga's so
Money?
appreciated.
Money?
All I did for his birthday last year, baked him a pie. Made him a
no.
sweet potato
You
pie.
can't,
know
you
you
can't
can
feed
cook.
them.
Listen.
You can't feed them.
Listen.
When they know you can cook and you give them a little bit of money, they will be at your beck and call.
Buy a nigga a birthday gift. You're his bitch for life.
Bro,
you remembered his birthday?
You his favorite bitch.
I made him some personal
Bring him
lighters.
some food. Oh.
With my
God,
coochie
anything
on
personalized.
it. With my coochie on the lighters, this nigga
They'll never
still
see
has
that.
them
They be
jokes, bro.
restricted.
They wouldn't
Yeah.
even let Money put her
Right.
titties. They wouldn't let Money put her titties on the lighter.
See, I think I gotta show y'all the picture of the lighter because it's
Yes.
kind of. I had to pick
I
the
wanna see
particular picture to
Okay.
be sure
Yeah.
because they kept like not letting me put
Oh,
the
okay.
close
So they
up.
was trying to flake.
So you
Yeah,
had to kinda,
like
like,
you
blur it
can't
a little
see
bit.
the coochie too much in it.
But he know the
But
coochie
he
though.
know.
And that's all that matters.
He knows.
Yeah.
And I was like, he still got them lighters, and he
That's
let
what I'm talking about.
he let a bitch throw him away. Oh, dumbass bitch. I'm still not mad. I'm still mad at her. He ain't know about it until after the fact. But
But the fact is,
Yeah.
why would you throw my lighters away? Like, all right, it's a coochie on it. Don't even worry about that. It's a functional fucking light. If anything, you throw a good, because they probably Bics, right? Don't throw away no fucking Bic lighter. If anything, as a smoker, that's disrespectful as fuck. I don't give a fuck who on it.
The hair store lighter? Yes.
Yeah, like a hair, right? Like the little flicky ones. I call them crackhead lighters. Little crackhead
That's
lighters.
different.
Yeah,
Who
trash that
cares?
hoe. But a big lighter.
it's the
I don't
fact that
give a
she
fuck.
asked for one first, and cause I said no, that's when she threw him away. Bitch, you're a
She was a
hater.
hater.
Damn.
Hater. But yeah, nah, that $20 really got that nigga fast.
I'm telling
And ever
you.
since then, like, it's just the little shit. Even though he know what I'm going through, but the fact that he's like willing to support me and help me
yeah.
through all of it, he's
Yeah.
like, you do my hair, bro. My hair didn't grew into, he got like a nice like afro. now.
Yeah.
Since he didn't met me, I made little products for him and shit. I do his feet. I
what the
fuck
fuck
him,
I'm
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
grease
why-
that
yeah,
man's
get you
scalp.
one of
I cook
them.
him some food. What you
Get
talking
you one
about?
of them.
I slob that dick all the
See, listen, a queen.
Girl, that
we
nigga
stand.
be like, girl, it was a grand time.
We
That nigga-
stand. We stand. She dancing. She dancing.
We do love that.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, man.
it's a good grandiose time.
Yeah.
You got, cause listen, I personally feel like at any point in life, no matter what the fuck you doing, no matter what, like who you dealing with, there should always be some form of service, right? Like
Yes.
even if, cause I've had like, even let's say in one night stand situations, right? I still want you to feel like you leaving out this bitch with something, right? Like
Absolutely.
You
I
gonna
don't-
remember me. And it won't just be for the coochie.
you know,
Right.
just
For the vibe.
I would, her essence, like just being around me, like the nigga felt safe. Like it's, and I don't do it
Yes.
on purpose. I'm doing
No.
it because this is who
That's
I
who I
am.
am.
I am a memorable individual. That's
energy.
and that's all it is.
Oh, I love that.
Fat, yeah,
FPE?
yes,
Oh,
fat pussy
guys.
energy.
Guys.
Yes.
PPE.
PPE.
Because
That
it also
means
saves lives.
Yeah,
It
PPE.
saves lives.
You know what?
it do.
I'm loving that one.
You gotta have fat pussy energy. Like when your pussy fat, what I always say.
Typing that down, bro.
Yes, because when that coochie fat, you can get whatever the
y'all.
fuck you want. If you lead with fat pussy energy, I swear to God, you can have anything.
No, truly.
Fat pussy energy got me a husband. Fat pussy energy got this podcast rocking. Fat pussy energy be getting us on stages, and it's not. You ain't got to fuck a soul.
You ain't got to fuck
You ain't got to
soul.
fuck a
It's
soul.
confidence. Nobody.
It's confidence.
It's an essence.
I
It's an
literally-
aura.
To say that I have not fucked anybody in the podcast space feels so good.
Not in
I'm
this
just like,
podcast
I just be
space.
here.
Yeah, not in this one. In the old one, like when I was like back on the Twitter streets, like 2019, before the shit really hit. Yeah, I was
Even then,
definitely.
I wasn't.
Yeah,
I didn't start my podcast. I think.
Fuck
Wait, did I fuck him? Oh, I know I did have a podcast then already.
Oh, damn.
it's
I
okay.
think
It's
Okay. There's no judgment. Sometimes you do.
What do we
Sometimes
always
you
say? We
fall
I'm
promote
out.
not-
women's rights and women's wrongs.
I'm not
Sometimes
feeling
you fall on
judged.
some dick.
I'm judging myself because I really realize I don't care for him.
Okay. I can't
And
wait to
now
have
I'm
this
just like,
conversation.
yeah, I'm just disappointed. I can't wait
I'm
to
not
tell
gonna lie. I
y'all.
was
I
about
can't
to
wait
be
to
like,
tell y'all.
I would love for the opportunity to come up
Okay.
just so I can turn it down. But
Well, yeah.
because I don't really want to. I'm like,
There's not a. To be quite
I'm
honest
trying
with
to
you,
work with you, not work.
work with yeah. Now my problem is
That's
I'm no
wrong.
better than a man. So there are several like
what I'm
women
saying.
podcasters that I swear for God, I'm easy
I
as
feel
fuck.
like that's totally different.
I'm easy as
I
fuck.
feel like we
If,
could keep going on
if that
about our
hoe
lives.
wink at me wrong, I swear to God, I'ma slide over that bitch so fast, ma'am. Would you like to bump coochies?
I'm saying a name. I want to fuck Mandy. So
Wow,
bad,
okay.
bro. So
Yeah, she
bad.
fine.
She fine
She's
as
fine.
shit, and I love and when I watch her, I'm like, bitch,
I
that's
like
a
Weezy. I'm not gonna lie.
Weezy forehead, man. I love you, Weezy. I love you, girl.
Please, no forehead.
Weezy gives me what like I inspire to be, just free, and like she be having her shallow moments, and I be like, but I feel like that. Like
I said it yesterday. Demona could have this coochie. Mm-hmm. Don't call me white girl. When I tell you I slap what.
Her ass fat as shit.
She just pretty as fuck to me, and I love
her
how
energy,
raw
man.
She like that.
She
bitch,
raw as shit,
she's
man.
raw
I love
and she's
that.
funny as fuck, and I feel like I would have such a good time around her and get drunk as fuck, and then you just fuck into the moonlight.
Lex P.
Hell yeah, bruh, I'm on top. I'm bending the legs back. I'm sliding that coochie back and forth.
What?
Damn.
It would get gay in there.
I love me some Lex P.
Gay. It would be so fucking lesbo in that bitch. Oh yeah, Dre look good as fuck. Dre look good.
Dre look good as fuck, man.
Mona look good. I'm gonna start naming them. Who else look good? Who else we can shout out? Oh my
both
god, both of them
Both
look
of
good.
them.
Erica
Did
and
you
Mila
know
look
good mom? I don't know the name.
Mila,
not Mila.
Erica?
The other Erica. She was on Insecure. She was. Remember the girl? Remember Lawrence was going to church, and that girl that was at the church.
That was Erica.
That was Erica. I promise you, bro. I promise
now I gotta go
you.
back and look.
Yes,
damn.
Bro. It was undercover, and I said I recognized the voices and the wall. I mean, body was body, and I was like, all I see is her sitting down. So I'm just like, well, your face is beautiful, girl. I don't know. That ass is asinine.
I saw that at a live show. I said,
yeah,
God
man.
damn.
Yeah, man.
I'm no better than them. I swear for God. When it come to women, I'm no better than them, and I'm fully aware.
I'm okay with that.
Of my bisexuality. Like, I'm so deep in that hole, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's to the point now where, like, my family is, like, everybody, like, this ain't a secret. This bitch is gay. For the right bitch, this bitch is gay. Yeah, like,
I don't have nobody else to tell for real.
I love
We
women.
already got our accusation.
Everybody think we fucking gay.
Just like, are y'all in a relationship?
Really?
I was just like,
I thought y'all was sisters.
Everybody now, most of the time people think we related, but we
like, do y'all date? And I was just like, no.
Every now and then,
But
you
I
get to
mean,
like, y'all be fucking, and I'm like, get your back up, bitch, before I bark at you.
Keep imagining it.
Yeah. We know you want to see that tape. Period. It's $1,699.99. If you want to see this crotch, this expensive puss.
And then 15.
I was thinking about doing that though, y'all. Like selling the coochie.
Selling it?
Not to people, but like OnlyFans in it.
I've been thinking about that lately too.
I thought I'd personally it's
solo shit.
I wouldn't. That's what I'm with. Definitely the solo, but it's just like I'm afraid my father gonna watch that shit. Like I'm not gonna show my face.
You have to pay for it in order to see it. So,
but I'm not
my
promote it.
Father,
my face not gonna be my face not gonna be up there, so it's just gonna be coochie. He don't know what my coochie look like, right. So it's just like you go across the page. You don't.
You going solo with it, or you going partner?
Solo.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I might partner. He don't mind doing it, but like still, it's like y'all. I don't want my parents watch porn though. I walked in on my dad on X and XX when I was a kid one time on the way, and I just
as long as he on them sites, you should be straight. As long as you keep your shit behind the paywall.
But that was when I was 13. Things have evolved.
Oh yeah, you.
And I'm not. We not talking about what porn you watching now. Yeah. So it's like if him,
you never know.
Even if it's not him, one of my
To be quite honest with you, you might just have to come out with it. Like Miss B Nasty told her motherfucking family, they real supportive. That might just have to be the conversation. Like, listen, if you see this name pop up, that's me. Don't fuck with it. Like, don't look at it. Look the other way. Block it from your sites. Like, cause you grown. You feel me?
I mean, literally.
Yeah,
they're not. He's not gonna be supportive. I know that much. But I don't really care.
He watches porn. So
he's not. He's not a good father. I don't really care what he likes.
When are we having this conversation for?
I just don't want that nigga masturbating to my cooch down the line.
Just send him a quick text like, hey, just letting you know about to debut my first porno under username such and such. Stay off that shit.
Stay off there.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's how you gotta treat it.
And you never.
Why fuck your bag up? Especially if it's something that you're interested in doing. Why fuck your money up?
I'm not interested in it. I'm just wanting to get money, and I'm trying to. That's the thing about it.
Okay.
Like,
well, then don't do it.
I just need
don't
the
do
coin.
it. No, don't do it.
Exactly.
If it's something you enjoy.
There are people who really
for
enjoy sex work.
Yeah.
If you don't enjoy sex work and you doing it for a quick coin, baby, it's other ways of doing shit. Make toe content. Make feet content.
I do. Ooh. I make feet content and I do the fin dom. I'm starting that out.
Just keep
so I was like, I'm gonna just do that.
Keep pushing it.
I'm gonna just do that. I mean, so I'm honest with the niggas. I just be like, I'm not even going to just tell you who gonna send me money. I just be like, look, my phone bill $400 this month. You want to talk to me? So I say hand over the money. I don't know.
Shit.
And they'll either you'll get a reply and they'll be like, here's the money, or they won't.
Okay.
So that's just kind of how I do it.
You should talk about.
Yeah, I just tell them about the bills I have, and I be nice about it. I be like, they'll be like, "Hey, love, how are you today?" And I'm like, "Love, I'm good. Nothing's free. So these are the bills that I have."
Okay.
Yeah,
that's straight to the point. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, I've got like $1,000 the past month.
Shit, hell yeah.
Just send the Cash App request if you want to continue.
If you would like to continue talking, it's $100 for the day. It's such and such for an hour. If you want to FaceTime, if you want to watch me smoke, I'll keep a mask on. You know, I got a ski mask, and we could do it that way because niggas be wanting to pay you to do a lot of stuff. So it's just about finding the people because you also get a lot of bullshitters.
Okay. Oh, for sure.
And
that's why you send the Cash App right away because it's just like
send them.
I had to stop because I'd be too nice, and now we a day in a conversation, and you didn't got my time, and I'm like, okay, I can't be desperate enough to keep talking to you all day. Actually, if you don't send the money within the first 2 text messages, it sounds like you're not for me.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, it sounds like we don't have nothing else to talk about. So
boundaries.
Yeah, I'm getting good at that. I'm getting good at that.
I'm working on my boundaries.
Yeah, for sure. Hard. Set them in place. Maybe you could be it like is hard.
A femdom mentor, mentee type.
I ain't there. I know. Okay, I ain't there yet. I'm gonna let Mistress Marley do it, but I'm gonna connect you though. Mistress Marley, $20 a month. She got her videos on Patreon, bro, and she teaches the whole fucking thing, bro. She has classes and retreats.
My Mistress Marley be doing it.
My friend, yeah, exactly. My friend just went down to the John New Orleans. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's a really good avenue. I ain't gonna lie, and she be treating them niggas like shit, and I love it. I be like,
one time I saw her step on a nigga nutsack with a heel on, and I'm just like, wow,
yeah,
you put your foot on that man ball sack.
Yeah.
What? Please get off his ball sack.
Yeah. I mean, you can pick whatever you want to pick, whatever's comfortable for you.
But the niggas like the mean ones.
They like to get humiliated, bro. When I was trying to be nice and just we can go on a date, and then that's when they want to talk too long. Man, but as soon as when I hit you with that, I'm not here for the conversation. Send me the money. That's so much quicker.
Wow,
it's so much quicker.
You would, friend.
People, I mean, for real, just shit on niggas. And all you would think like, I don't want to be mean. Fuck them.
Oh no, I live to be mean. I live to emasculate. Fuck them. I think that's like one of my favorite pastimes.
I think it is too for me.
It's like you little pussy ass nigga. Like that's my shit. Especially if I do feel like you are a bitch ass nigga. What? And you gonna give me money? I could get me and my husband's bills paid.
Listen.
And I could tell a nigga that, like, bitch, give me some money for me and my husband.
I bought us drinks at the wine joint yesterday with the money.
You better stop playing.
And I love that.
Like, nigga, me and my husband car note due this month. Pay it now. Oh my God, I'm about to make a killing. I need to go home and talk to my husband about this.
He probably be like, okay.
He be like, I don't give a fuck.
Real supportive.
What am I worried about?
All right, I'm going to cuss this nigga out real quick and then I'm going to go about my life.
You didn't share the note.
I did share the note. I swear to God, I shared it.
I've been sitting here with
Okay, so how often are you now? You cussing people out just because you wake up with that energy, or are you? Damn, why?
Because that's just who I am as a person.
Sometimes you gotta get your shit off.
I don't ever feel like I should have to hold anything in. Why am I keeping the peace? Who does that benefit other than that person?
Yeah.
When I could just shake the fucking table.
Some people need to be cussed out, to be honest.
Now that I agree with.
I think that if you do something that makes me feel like I need to cuss you out,
I gotta take it there. You deserve it.
Like Tory Lanez this week is who I'm cussing the fuck out.
Sure.
And I'm only cussing you out. Like, not because of the situation.
Valid.
Not because of the whole like shooting situation. How the fuck did you get stabbed in both your lungs and live?
I'm confused.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like people be on so much bullshit. Now, shout out to the nigga that stabbed him. Like, shout out to you. But it's the fact that if that nigga stabbed you that many times, how the fuck are you still alive? Apparently, you got stabbed in the head. You got stabbed in both of your fucking lungs. You got stabbed in the neck and something else. Those are major spaces for art. Now, I ain't no fucking doctor.
Nigga think he 50 Cent.
That's what I'm saying. But, like that nigga got shot 9 times. You see what I'm saying? But I think the heat from the bullet is what kind of helped him in that situation. We talking Shiv in a prison. If anything, you should have got MRSA. So you walked away uninfected. 2 lungs magically came back from collapsing. Like, you're a liar.
It's given, might be.
Wait.
What?
It's like Gucci and them. He about to He about to get rebooted.
He about to get cloned.
Yes,
He's not even a good. He's not even a good industry plant. Like he's not worth it.
He is really good at harassing.
He really is.
So
Tory Lanez
you know,
is really
you gotta
good at
keep
harassing
those
people.
toxic men around. You gotta keep the ones that be.
I guess.
I mean, they still trying
You know
to
what?
revive
Because
Trey
it-
Songz.
But you know what it does? It does
Unfortunately.
weed out the weirdos.
Yes.
I think, okay, so maybe that's Tory Lanez's
It's like
purpose.
public humiliation.
Yes, it helps natural selection. We can
Yeah.
figure out who the fuck the incels
On Twitter
are
and stuff.
immediately.
But I feel like, I don't know, call me crazy. Like, once you suck, you gotta go. And I mean, like,
I'm quick to say we should euthanize men. I'm quick to say we should put men down. I'm quick to say it. I'm quick to say we should put some men down. Dr. Umar said
Everybody cannot go.
Everybody
cannot make it, bro. Some of y'all
have to be put to sleep.
because y'all are not adding to society
at all. You're actually making it more
taking
difficult.
away. Oh
Motherfuckers who cannot give to society at all.
At all?
Like, I know people who are pure vegetables who give more to society than a motherfucker who is fully able-bodied with a whole sound mind. Well, what we would deem sound. You see what I'm saying? Like, as far as function-wise. Right, you know, but and still just a bitch-ass nigga. So, at that point, fuck is you around for? Like, a nigga who don't take care of none of his kids but have, like, generations of children, put him to sleep.
Yeah,
put him down.
What the fuck?
If you have over, like, let's say you got over $250,000 in child support, put you to sleep.
So
But how
Elon
they
Musk
get
will
the
go
money back?
automatically.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I
put him
like
to
solid-
sleep.
solid
Like,
plan,
you feel
solid
me?
plan.
If
How
you
we getting
have
the
a certain
money
amount of debt with no intentions in
But
paying
how
that
we
back,
getting the money back? Frank?
We're not.
We gotta make them
We're
work
not.
for it.
No,
we
we're
gotta
not.
make them work that shit off a little bit.
The U.S. writes everything else off. Write them off.
Facts.
Write 'em off.
Honestly.
They're
'Cause
write off.
I'm-
It's a tax write off. If we start euthanizing the men, I bet you the economy go down.
I bet shit'll honestly, man, it might figure itself out.
If you make $1 million a year, but you on Medicaid, put you to sleep. Put you to sleep.
Yeah.
I put you to sleep.
Yeah.
That's how you get approved.
Because how did you get
How
approved?
you get approved?
You just taking advantage of the system. And
put 'em
I
to
don't
sleep.
like that.
Put them to sleep. Them ones with the company cards, but they in the Weiss in the food market, they at the food pantry so they ain't got to pay sleep. Time to put you
I
down.
ain't gonna lie, they be living cheap ass lives,
Yeah,
man.
put you down.
They be living cheap ass
The ones
lives.
that's trying to take the food out the baby's mouths and trying to give it to everybody
Bro.
else, put you to sleep. Nighttime,
Bro.
all the time. Good night. Rapists, pedophiles.
Oh, they should have
sleep.
been. Yeah, they should have went the.
And you only got one time to
yeah.
do it. You only have the one time. I don't give a fuck. Once they find your ass guilty, I'm talking about DNA on the body, right? Because we got to be real. Sometimes stipulations happen where you know. So once you are found guilty, like sperm inside of the woman, sleep.
No.
I don't even need to
Sleep.
ask any more questions
Sleep.
at that point.
Sleep. Put the motherfucker down. It's men out here who have been rapists and murderers ripping and running the streets
Their
for
whole lives.
decades because they got off on a technicality. The technicality is you go to sleep.
I think there's a man that's like 80. He's like 80 something in prison, and he raped like 90 women. and
Yes.
they only called him. He's a black man.
He's a black man. Put him to his name's Sam Cooke.
Yeah,
Put
they
him to
say
sleep.
he's like the most the
The most
top
notorious
serial killer of all time.
He
Mhm.
raped and killed so many women on the Pacific coast. Like he went from like I shit you not, from like the top of Seattle all the way down through California, all the way down through like Utah shit. He was only killing sex workers at first. He was only killing sex workers, but he murdered like 90 women, and he was just leaving them in alleys positioned a certain way.
And when you watch the interviews, he talks about it like it's a blissful situation.
like-
He's like, man, I'm remembering this memory. That girl, yeah, she was real pretty. Yeah, I just
And I
took her
choked the shit
behind
up.
the,
I choked the shit out of her till her eyes, then her eyes got real big.
Yep, that's
Girl, what?
exactly how he talks
Sleep.
about it, girl.
Put him to sleep. Put him down. You hit your baby mother. You knock her
You gotta
eyeball
go.
loose.
You gotta
Sleep.
go.
Since you like putting your hands on people, I personally think that if you beat on women, now both them niggas got to get in the fighting ring. They got to fight each other. But the best
the
nigga
death.
win.
To
To
the
the death. Let the best nigga win.
I
And we
agree.
still
Bring
shoot
that
the other
back.
nigga.
Bring it back.
Mandingo
Still shoot
style.
the other
Mandingo style. Dick out. Dick out.
And if that get ripped off, it get ripped
Oh,
off.
fuck
Oh
well.
well. Oh well.
I'm sorry. I feel like we should bring certain shit back.
I agree. I've been a firm believer in that. For
This
a
whole
very
shit
long
with Tory
time.
Lanez, you should have put him in the motherfucking ring with another nigga who likes shooting, make him draw. Make him draw out. Since you like having guns in places you ain't supposed to have
Because
guns. let's
why
have
is it
that
all of a sudden that Kelsey was the one that did it? And you didn't say that at all? You went to jail for Kelsey? Bitch, you don't even know her.
The whole thing about it
this
is,
sounds like a
and
lie.
I be trying to tell people, y'all mad at the wrong person because Megan Thee Stallion never pressed charges. It was the state of
Literally.
California
that pressed the
versus
charges.
Tory Lanez. It's not.
Because she kept it quiet forever. She didn't even respond to it. She was like, I'm not even.
That's why the whole glass thing came up. That's why the whole glass
kept asking her.
She said that she got glass in her foot. He didn't say that. She said that. She said, I cut my foot on glass.
She tried to cover for that nigga.
But y'all mad at her. Y'all mad because she got good pussy, and y'all mad that she gave it out a little bit, and then they said, "Oh, she got on the Gayle King show and lie." I would lie about fucking Tory Lanez too.
I wouldn't be proud of that.
He got the turkey going on.
She's disappointed. She wanted to keep that under wraps. I would too.
I would lie about that shit too. Put these niggas to sleep. That's all I had to say.
Especially when he turned against you. At that point, I was like, nah, I'm really not. I'm disappointed in myself that I fucked you.
Tory Lanez need to be put down. You should have went down. When they punctured both lungs and you fucking died, they should have kept your ass to sleep.
I don't think he got stabbed, bro. I
don't think nothing happened to him. I think he had an asthma attack and they tried to make it more, and they tried to blame that little Latino boy because they know that they got something against Latinos now, which ain't fucking fair, because if y'all deport all the motherfucking Latinos, we gonna have a fucking problem. Because where I'm supposed to party at, where I'm supposed to get a taco at, who the fuck I'm supposed to talk to, who gonna cut my brother hair?
I just started eating pupusas. Don't do that, bro.
Where am I gonna get good produce at? Who's gonna do the jobs that y'all don't want to do? Now that's the big fucking one.
None of y'all grass gonna be cut, bro.
Y'all don't want to do.
Not the pupusas.
Y'all don't even appreciate the motherfuckers who do the work that y'all don't want to do, and y'all talking shit trying to get them deported.
The ones on
Little
the
do you know,
farms
I appreciate the fuck out of Abuelita.
You know how much produce that we wouldn't have
on the farms and
shit? My god, the grocery stores would be empty.
Who's gonna cut our lawns? No, for real. Who's gonna cut our lawns? Because you're not gonna do that amount of work for that amount of money. That's your problem. He will stay late. He will, because he's going to feed his family. You're a bitch.
They some hard working motherfuckers, man. Mm-hmm.
So if he did shoot Tory or stab Tory Lanez, then good for him. Let's put some money on his books.
Commissary. That's who we need to be sending it to.
Not the bitch that called the
bitch that called the little boy a nigga. Because I'm still coming down your block, you pasty face hoe. You just motherfucking wait, bitch. If I ever cross motherfucker, I'm gonna get a Spumante bottle and crack your ass on the back of your motherfucking head in the soft spot, you raggedy bitch.
Yo!
You so raggedy bitch. I can't wait to fuck you up. I'm coming right. Oh, bitch.
Who we talking about, yo?
There was a lady. She was at the playground. It was an autistic little boy, and she called that little boy a nigger. A hard ER.
In front of you?
No. Oh, this would have never. Oh no, baby. If that shit, I would be in prison right now. We would be doing this live from the precinct. Do you hear me?
Oh, you're talking about the little black boy?
Yes.
Yeah,
and they still trying to give her money. She's a millionaire now. I bet you every dollar you touch, bitch. I hope every dollar you ever fucking touch burn between your pasty little motherfucking fingertips, you ugly pasty face bitch.
That's
you and your baby
work.
ugly, your bald head ass potato face looking baby. Fuck you. How about that? Ugly bitch.
Fuck it.
Your baby look like an apple face doll.
Good,
yo
bro.
Ugly bitch.
That's why I just sit here quiet.
You just gotta let it go. I ain't got no liquor in me, bro. I can't keep up, bro. I can't keep up.
Ugly face bitch.
I just know how to fight.
I know, and that's the crazy part about it. I wish a bitch would hit me in my motherfucking mouth, because I don't fight fair. I pick up a brick.
A brick.
I pick up a brick. I don't give a fuck. What?
I came to take
I
your
be
bitch
scared.
ass
I be
out.
fighting for my life. I talk shit because I talk shit. I'm a scared bitch. Because if you hit me, guess what? I'm a wild the fuck out, bitch. I'm gonna pull a move out my ass and karate chop you in the throat, ho. This big ass move quick. I don't give a fuck. And I'm in the gym. Ho, I'll pick you up and throw you. Godzilla the fuck, bitch.
I picked up that box yesterday.
I'll turn into Optimus Prime and pick your ass up like a car, bitch. I've been bench pressing school buses waiting for this moment. Oh, I'm coming down your block, bitch. I'm coming down your block. Ooh, bitch. I wish the fuck you would.
God,
what I said, I'm waiting for a white bitch to try me. I've been waiting for somebody to call me a big ER. I swear to God, I'm a cock back with all powers of my ancestor, and I'm gonna smack melanin into your ass. I'm gonna hit your ass black, bitch. I swear to God.
I fear. I'm a Superman. Break that neck, baby.
What?
You're not making it.
What I always say, friend. I knock the nipples off a bitch chest.
Knock the nipples off a bitch chest. I'm taking a lot of these.
I knock the nipples off a bitch chest. I swear to God.
Well, oh no, you said the titties.
I'll punch the titties off a bitch. I swear to God. I said I hit a bitch so hard I'll pop your titties off your chest. Bitch, I swear for God. I'm not right in the head. I'm not. You better leave me alone. You better leave me the fuck alone,
bro.
That's why I smoke weed, to keep me out of prison. To keep me out of prison,
bro. I promise you, because you're fucking hilarious. You gonna pop the fuck off, bro.
What?
That's why we don't go outside like that.
That's what. Yeah, that's why they keep my ass right in the house or out of the state of Maryland.
That's why you be wanting to be. Oh, true.
Yeah, y'all got to keep me out the state because I know how to act in other people's states. I don't know how to act where I'm from. Yeah. Cause what the worst thing y'all gonna do? It's Baltimore.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been really chilling, like for real. And I used to fight the niggas. I was fucking. I was a wild.
Yeah, sometimes you have to hit men.
Really. I can't no more, bro. I went to therapy, bro. I've been in therapy.
That therapy will do it, won't it?
It changed my life, man. When you was talking about, you was like, you said, what did she say? She said something about peace. She was like, man, I don't, I can't always be peaceful. I don't remember what you said.
I don't want to always be peaceful.
I decided I'm choosing peace, bro. I really will just block you, bro. No. Because so this is what it's gotten to for me, because I'm a 0 to 1,000. Yeah. So it's like either I'm killing you or either I'm not saying nothing. Right. So if every time I go off, I gotta go to jail, I would have never been out here. Yeah. So I had to realize none of this shit is worth it. Yeah. None of you bitches is worth my time.
I just dialed back my extremes. Like, instead of me going to prison, let me just cuss you the fuck out. Because, see, this is my thing. I'm going to get my shit off. Coming all the way back from the pits of hell, I'm not done crawling. Like, I've recognized that I have grabbed onto a motherfucker at some point and jumped into the pits of hell with their ass. Like, I've been through the mud, right? So as I'm climbing out, my extremes are less and less to the point where I can reach, like, eternal peace. But that'll be when I die. Right now I'm in my 30s and I have not yet gotten too far out the pit. Nobody knows eternal peace. And so exactly. Until somebody can tell me what eternal peace look like, we'll never know it. So I'm gonna continue to bring peace into my life by cussing you the fuck out. Because every time you walk around with a smile on your face, it makes my ass itch. What the fuck is you so happy for? What the fuck is you so happy for? And you out here making people miserable. So every time I see you miserable bitch, I'm a bully the bully. See, I don't go around. I don't go around fucking with people. Right, no.
But if you fuck with me,
why did you bring it to my door? You fucking with people. If it's brought to my doorstep, it's because somebody either needs to be protected because they know that's how I am, or they know that it's something that I'm going to need protection from. So the fact that it's graced my attention at all, I have to beat you the fuck up now because this should never be on my radar. You brought this to me.
I just wish death on them. And I know that sounds crazy.
But sometimes my mother always say, bitch, go in the corner and die somewhere.
Kill yourself.
My mama
loved
what? And I always used to feel really bad for feeling that way until I got old enough to be like, it would be a better space if you were just off this earth.
Here, bro. I honestly feel like everyone would benefit from a loss of you.
Fucking people in the world.
It really is, bro. It really fucking is, man. And they want to bring you down, man.
For real. Because why are you making your problem everybody else's problem?
It's not just enough that you're making it my problem. You are making it other people's problems too.
Yeah,
like you could have just kept it between us. You making it everybody. Or I don't want you to take that to nobody else either. You gotta go. Even if it ain't with me,
just because you miserable now, you going around treating people wrong. You talking to people crazy in public establishments. You acting the fuck up at work because you angry. The quickest way to get through that anger is just off yourself, motherfucker. Go to sleep.
So if they don't listen to me saying kill yourself, because that's once I've gotten there, now my mindset, I'm having dreams about killing you. Okay. So now I'm not right. Mm-hmm. So now I don't want to go there no more, bro. Yeah. I really have been. I'm like, you know what, bro? Whoever will take care of you out there will take care of you. Because I'm like, I think honestly, it's giving me peace knowing that you're your own demise. I'm like, wow, you can tear yourself up.
So good.
You tearing yourself up. Honestly, the fact that you even had the energy to come at me nasty, I know you hurting today.
We say that all the time. We always say, like, if you pay attention to the perspective, some shit really don't be that deep. Like, look at the motherfucker. You like, damn, yo, you walk around funky all fucking day. I can understand why you upset because you stink. Because your ass stink. If my ass stunk like your ass stink, I could see why the fuck you be angry all the time.
I get it.
You see a bitch walking around, she just ugly as a motherfucker, bitch. I could see why
I would be mad too if I look like that.
If I woke up every day and it wasn't shit I could do to my face to fix it, I would be upset too.
I would be mad.
Because most ugly people have a pure fucking heart. But you always come around that one ugly bitch that she ugly inside and out, and you like, this is why you look the way that you do, bitch.
I realize that's coming from the niggas though.
Yeah.
They find them a certain type of dude that'll do anything for them, and they wind up
excuse it.
And they'll call them excuse it, and they wind up they wind up thinking they the baddest bitch. But then once that nigga gets some confidence, and he like, I don't even need you. So then she left on her own trying to figure shit out, and then she realizing, I'm really not it. you're really not it. You're really not it.
And a dog everybody the fuck out ever since she get her feelings hurt. I think everybody comes across that woman a few times in life because she do one or two things. She either tries to bully you, right, make you feel small, or she tries to one up your situation. So she don't even try to like bully, oh girl, you think you cute. She just try to one up everything that it is that you do. You always come across, and it's like at no point should we even be in competition with each other, because I want you to win. Like, you don't even understand that I don't even give a fuck about your wins or your losses. But if I was to focus on anything, why the fuck would I focus on when you fuck up? Why are you focused on when I fuck up? Like, that's insane. To hate me, don't get me wrong, always be a hater. Like, always be a hater first, protect yourself. Like, real shit. But when you recognize that there's nothing that you have to protect yourself from,
calm the fuck down.
Chill out. Always be weary in the beginning because you never know. Yeah. But lighten the fuck up. Yeah. When you realize, oh, she don't mean no harm. She ain't doing nothing to me. This don't have shit to do with me.
I'm not mad at that.
Lighten the fuck up. You don't have to go into every situation. None at all.
I don't go in as a hater, but I go in observing.
Yeah.
You supposed to.
Open-mindedness has been a big change for me a lot of times. But like,
I have to remain pessimistic because my open mind is too open. Yeah. Like, I be gullible sometimes.
It's starting to get me in the I'm thinking about that. Like, I've gotten myself, because I be trusting real quick. Like, you seem so cool. Nope. You're not cool.
No, I used to do that, but my discernment has been really like,
it's been okay. I need to crack into that moment. Yeah.
And it's just like, not that bitch. And I be like,
yeah.
So I'm either a black.
Cool. I'm gonna leave.
I get that, and I'm a black and white person. So like it's either it is or it isn't.
Yeah.
So that's why it's 0 to 1,000 real quick. That's what every single thing. I can't stop it.
That's who I'm growing from, because I am a 0 to 1,000 very quick. I'm finding a gray area. I'm very quick to say on this show, like, there ain't no gray area with me. I'm learning that I have to have a gray area, because you have to have some flexibility in your life. Rigidness is the reason why you snap. Yeah. Rigidness is the reason why you break. And so you have to be malleable.
But you gotta be.
Oh, you have to be. Nobody is saying
on the other end of that.
Nobody is saying be weak, but it's saying be flexible.
Strengthen it.
Yeah, be flexible. What is it? Like kinetic saying, when you punch it too hard, it freezes. Yeah. But if you gentle with it,
it's moldable.
Let me be kinetic saying. Let me be like kinetic saying. But don't come in too hard, bitch, because I'll fuck your knuckles up. I'll fuck your whole everything up. Fuck around, look crazy.
That's a good. I'm gonna take that note, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that, bro.
You off. Your fingers fucked back.
I was just glass.
Yeah.
I wasn't even the saying yet. Just
but it takes a lot of heat to, like, you feel me?
Make
it shouldn't take all that.
It shouldn't.
You can't, everything which you can't be so extreme. Like, again, I'm learning this now because I'm over dramatic as a motherfucker.
Yeah, me too.
I'm learning that you gotta bring it down.
Just breathe.
Just a little bit. Nobody is saying
turn it off.
Yeah, be a bitch. Together, right? Be a punk. But there's a part of your life where you have to be more vulnerable, and you have to be more open to shit.
Open to shit, man.
With a certain level of discernment in this day and age.
Yeah, man.
Way back when, like when you first start your entrepreneurial journey, when you first start coming into womanhood, when you first start coming into those things, it's excusable.
Yeah.
Because you're gullible, you young as fuck. But the older you get, the more you have to become flexible instead of weak. The more you gotta really work on that rigidness. Because after a while, if you get too rigid, now you 60 years old, you ain't got no fucking friends.
Yeah.
Your kids that left, don't nobody want to fuck with you. It's too much going on. Flexibility in your life allows friendships, it allows relationships, it allows situationships, it allows systems to be put in place, operations to be able to move through. You're able to move through life a bit more freely. When you make it strict, I gotta do this and I gotta do that and I gotta accomplish this and I gotta, when you don't do it, now your whole life done fell the fuck apart. Now you gotta make all these drastic changes and then you gotta cut your hair, move to a new state, move to a new city. It don't take all that. Sometimes you just gotta shift where you at, shift your perspective, shift where you are. Maybe move down the block, move to the next side of town. You ain't got to always do the fucking most.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people have, gained that understanding. And that's why in this day and age, everybody is shooting for the stars.
Yeah.
Stop reaching stop reaching so far.
There's so many different
bring it in
that you could be taking.
I realized for a minute I wasn't accepting people for their differences, which was keeping me really rigid. Like,
for real, yeah.
I was like, bro, I don't like the way you do that shit. And as soon as I don't like it, I can't rock with you.
Yeah.
And now I'm realizing,
like,
so I started putting numbers on that shit. And I know I'm gonna change the percentage at some point. But for a minute, it's been like, all right, if I like 85% of the person, like they morals, we align.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's solid. There are certain things that I'm like, yeah, a B, you know, that's a B. A B is solid. Yeah. If you get a B as a person, I'm like, I can fuck with you.
A+ people is rare.
Yeah.
No, real shit. A+ people
really
is
are.
like your ace boon coon, your best friend, your husband, your wife, your partner. Yeah.
Hopefully, because some people don't be picking them either.
That's what I'm saying. But see, that's when you.
I think you have to be, but you have to put yourself on that pedestal as well.
For sure.
Because I'm realizing there are too many people that are choosing above because where they want to be.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, y'all aren't even there. You want an A, but you're at a C, bro. You're at a C.
They are looking to be taken care of. They're looking for somebody to be able to pass the buck to.
Yep.
It don't be no inner work be happening with a lot of fucking people. A lot of people be calling it inner work and it just be them meditating. Mm-hmm. But meditation, though, it just be them listening to the sounds.
The sound bowls!
Like,
oh my gosh, bro.
They don't even be meditating. They just be listening.
Bro.
They be like, oh, I was meditating.
That
no,
just
fucking
me
word.
off,
Like,
bro.
Nigga, no.
I'm like, bro, you don't even have any emotional regulation, but you listening to them sound bowls. You breathe for 10 minutes, but did you even process what the fuck you just said, bro?
Because you sat still, you was doing something?
You was doing something,
okay,
bro.
good. You can sit still. Great.
Your mind though.
Right. How's your mind?
How's them demons?
Cause you still fucked up.
The wife do sound bowls.
It's always one. It's always one.
And don't have no emotional regulation.
I feel like not too far from me. I feel like she do the sound bowls.
Oh Jesus!
She gives sound bowl.
She gives sound bowl.
I'm gonna bust these recommendations out real quick. It was just 2 this week. Lemon cherry gelato, the strain. I'm eating that up. That shit is amazing. I'm liking it.
I love the flavor. I love lemon anything, honestly.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
It was a good time.
Lemon haze be slapping too. What else?
Oh boy, is growing that.
Oh.
Okay. I'm fucking with it.
What's the other one?
The other recommendation is Secrets We Keep on Netflix. Now it's a dubbed Netherlands show, but that shit good as fuck. Okay. Put it to you this way. I ain't gonna tell y'all the whole story, but the bitch go missing. Right? The nanny go missing. Child, that's all y'all need to know. The nanny go missing. By the time they find it and what the fuck they find out, you don't even realize that the shit dubbed.
Recommending it, it must
you don't even know that the shit is dubbed. That's how good that shit is. I forgot that they wasn't even talking in the right language no more fucking more at one point, because you could kind of hear it underneath it a little bit. Girl, they were saying mama say mama saba mako sa. They were saying something. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Is it a show?
Yeah, it's like an 8-part series or some shit like that.
Is it the one where that boy killed somebody on the show?
No,
that's not that.
No,
Netflix
you
show?
thinking of Adolescence.
Okay,
Adolescence was good as a motherfucker. Adolescence was the one where the girl ended up dying and the little boy get arrested for it. All that's in the preview, so y'all know it. I ain't telling y'all shit.
Facts.
But then he get to the station and he like, Dad, I ain't do it. And the dad like, my son ain't do it. Child, wait till y'all find out what the fuck really happened.
Because I was like, I know that little boy did it.
I said, that little motherfucker looked bad.
I know he did it.
He looked bad. Yeah, girl.
His eyes was too blue.
That motherfucker looked bad.
Them super blue eyes. Y'all know that dude from The Boy in the Striped Pajamas?
Yeah.
I just always felt like he played way too well of a scary dude. Yeah. When he plays the cute little boy, it's still cute. Yeah. But I always felt like it's some demon in there.
That movie always fucks me up. And I know how it end every time, but every time I watch it, I'm like, crying. Man, fuck the Holocaust. I get mad as fuck. Fuck the fucking Holocaust.
My people don't feel that way about seeing slave movies, though. I'm going to bring it.
All right, I saw a sentence the other day for the.
I didn't see it again. I haven't seen it yet.
Come on, girl.
I know, guys. Just talk about it. Just talk about it.
I'm just gonna tell you what happened in the theater. When Yall and I went on Mother's Day, 2 ladies left out the theater.
Black?
When it first started, when the church scene came on, and the thing, like, they left.
Why?
Oh, when it was flashing?
No, just in general. Like, I think that they recognized probably what the theme of the movie was going to be, and they just ain't feel too comfortable, and they did.
But that's not even the theme of the movie.
You said they was white ladies.
No, they wasn't white. One was light skinned, one was dark skinned lady.
But seeing that is
okay,
still not
but
even
everyone knows what Sinners is right now. So it's like, how did you not know that that's what was happening? I think that some
people still feel like they have to see it for themselves, and it's like, granted,
for the culture,
yeah, and great. Like but that was dumb as fuck. You should have waited it out. There are so many people who I know who are like diehard Christians who have gone to see this movie, and it's changed their perspective on their relationship with Christ. Mm-hmm. Which it should do, but it was just weird watching that lady fucking leave out the theater. I was just like, all right, well, bye, bitch. I just moved my shit over.
Oh, my recommendation is a book called Darkly.
Okay, but
it's a very good book. Mm-hmm. It's about this girl. She works for a all the words just like went blank. Oh, anyway, she works at a pawn shop, a thrift store that her mom owns, but then she gets this invitation to go to this place to find out more about the owner of Darkly, which is like a board game company. But like in this particular game that they have them playing, they start to figure out that it's about the owner who passed away not too long ago. Okay, it's a woman, like the Louisiana Veda or something. That's her name. Yeah. And you find out like that's not her actual name, who these people are on the island that they're at.
Oh, wow. It's a mystery.
And then like it's a huge like flip at the end. You're like, oh shit, that's
why they picked. I love that.
That's why they picked those kids. That's why she's like this, that, and the third. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So Darkly. Yes. We're gonna add that to the link tree or the beacon so y'all can go click it. It's on what's it on?
I got it on Audible.
There we go, because we got the Audible link. Make sure y'all go over there and click the motherfucking buttons. Every time Natasha recommends a book, we put it in the beacon. It's at the link in the bio. Click the motherfucker. Go click the link. Don't say don't nobody ever do nothing for you. Don't say you can't fucking find it. We put it the fuck right there. Stop acting stupid. With love.
That's your only recommendation?
Yeah, you got a recommendation this week?
Damn, I was thinking of a weed strain. I know I got a book. I definitely got a book, but I've been smoking a lot of weed. What did I got? I got this Fury. No. Fiestas. Is it Fiestas or is it Siestas? Siestas naps. So Fiestas is party. Yeah, I got that shit. And it's arousing and shit. And it's only like a 25.9. But it's slap though. Yeah. It's still slap.
25s are good.
Yes, 25 is the lowest I think I'm going to go now though. Now that I'm realizing.
You know the lowest I goes 18. I've gone 18 and been good.
I haven't gone at 18 in a minute. Now if they tell me, my boy Christian, if he tell me, nah, this don't hit like a 30.
I've done 18 to hit like a 30. Hell. Yeah, I want that.
Because the terpenes is high now.
Yeah.
But an 18 to hit like a 30, I'd had an 18 to hit like a 24. I ain't never had an 18 hit like a 30.
Listen,
and I'd had a 24 hit like an 85.
Not a 24 like an 85.
I had a 24 one time that hit like a distillate. I said, motherfucker, what is that?
Is that the one that was making you work?
Yes. That shit had my motherfucking eyeball. That was some diesel. That shit was gasoline.
Nah, my favorite one I think strain is Permanent Marker though. That
Permanent Marker is good. Ooh, that shit funky. That shit is. It's this very pungent,
very Sharpie marker-ish. Very Sharpie.
But it's like it's a little dank on the end. Like it's a little funky, but it's mainly gassy. Yeah. It's called another name. It's called oh my God. Permanent Marker goes by Gorilla Glue in some places.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And it goes by, I can't remember the other strain off the top of my head. But Permanent Marker goes by like a couple. But Permanent Marker is good as fuck. Because it will have you like stuck. It's a great hybrid, but it's indica leaning.
Like you need to sit your ass.
Yeah, you gotta sit still.
But my other one is this book called Creative Types. Okay. And it's I think it's like consists of 6 different stories, short stories in the books. Yeah, the last one was about this girl. She lives in an apartment by herself. I think she's like a spoiled rich girl. She's been kind of losing her mind because she's on her own now. Her dad died and shit and left her all this stuff. Yeah, left her all this stuff. And she meets this dude out. I don't even remember how she meets the guy, but they just start doing drugs together and having sex. Okay. And then she realized she wanted a relationship and it didn't work, so they split. And that was kind of it. Yeah. They're quick Creative Types. Okay.
I'm putting it in the note.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put that in the beacon too. Go. Is it a book, like a tangible book? Or
yeah, it's a tangible book. Okay. I got it from Barnes and Noble.
We're gonna put the link. Go get the fucking book. Go read something. That's your problem. Get the fuck off the shade room.
I actually have 6 books that I need to get through by the end of this year. Yeah, because man, my vocabulary suck now. I used to be able to pull a word out my ass, and now all I got is colloquialisms, and I got a bunch of just slang, and I'm like, man.
The fact that you just said
colloquialism. It's a lot of niggas don't even know what the fuck that is.
Exactly.
Okay.
Go look at it.
I'll take my credit. You right.
Y'all, I have a device in my crotch.
Let's talk about that.
I have a device in my crotch. I'm gonna tell y'all the story real quick, and then we're gonna move past it so y'all can determine whether y'all want this thing or not. So I told y'all several weeks ago that I was not feeling well. Right? Went to the motherfucking doctors. Come to find out, it's hormonal. I started taking the SSRI. I've been checking it with my husband, checking it with my people. I've been feeling better, but I still have not been feeling the best, like as far as my uterus is concerned. So I went to the doctor. I told the doctor everything that was going on. Shout out to my doctor. She was just like, we need to stop your period altogether. Like at this point now, if it's getting this bad, let's try to like cut it off and see what happens. Now, of course, it ain't no guarantee with an IUD, but she was just like, at this point now, pills you're not gonna remember to take every day. You also haven't had the best outcomes with them. Let's just go like literally the full fucking extreme and get the IUD. All right, bet. So she was like, your next period, call so that we can schedule the appointment because they got to do it on your cycle. All right, bet. So I called these niggas Thursday, like literally last Thursday. I called last Thursday and I told the lady like, hi, Jill, my cycle's on. The doctor told me I need to get an IUD, and boom. She was like, well, we need to do it as soon as possible. She was like, we're fully booked for tomorrow, but I'm gonna call and see if we can fit you in. And then see if can you get down here? I had to go all the way the fuck down to Canton. From up where the fuck I am. I'm up off of like in Baltimore County, like the west side of Baltimore County, going to Canton. So
I don't even know where that is.
That's a bop. Like it's a 30-minute drive, right? Because Canton is downtown.
You still gotta get on 95 and all that.
That's the crazy part.
95 to 95.
I was terrified that I wasn't gonna be able to drive, even though the people told me that I was. I didn't know what type of cramping I was getting ready to have, so I immediately told my husband, like the minute that the shit was scheduled, babe, can you take me to the doctor? Of course I can. So
at least you don't have to drive then.
Yeah.
Right. Take me to the motherfucking doctor's appointment. I'm shitting bricks. Do you hear me? Because I'm terrified. This bitch said she got to go in my uterus. I didn't even know you could get in there. So I go, you got to go take a urine test first because I got to make sure you're not pregnant. So I go in the back. I take my urine test. I come out front and the lady got that big ass box. I see it sitting right in front of her. I fill out the paperwork, go in the back. Mind you, I'm bleeding like I'm on my period. So I got to strip down. And then they went and got my husband. He come in. I sit up on the thing and I just feel like blood. But she like, the lady come in, she explained everything to me. They take my blood pressure and shit. I scoot to the bottom of the thing and I see the shit look like this right at the top. God. But it's long as fuck. So she's explaining the situation. I got headphones on. I got like the esophageal hurts going, like some like just the noise, like the set, because I don't want to hear shit.
Right.
I got my arm over my eyes like this, and I'm just breathing, like I'm just taking in the deep breaths. She was like, "I'm gonna open your cervix now." What? I felt that bitch. It felt like it was the mildest cramp. Don't get me wrong. Like versus the picture the worst period cramp you've ever had. It was slightly less than that. So I immediately had to start breathing again. Right. And then I felt it go in, and then it got caught. The string got caught on the little device thing, but it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. No. By the time she got it out, I was just like, all right, it's over. The minute that shit was over, my uterus started throbbing. Like I could feel it inside my body. I'm like, I was like, it's something in my uterus.
I got rub
like,
my joint.
I said it's some shit in here. Like I know I said it's a device in my pussy. Like I know it's a device in my crotch right now. And my husband looking at me, he like, you know what's in? I'm like, it's in here.
It's in there.
He looked down and it's blood on the floor. So he like, I'm like, cause she had to swab it. She was like, it's additional blood. Girl, I started freaking out. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be bleeding for forever. I had been on TikTok watching like other people's, but only black women. Like I was other black women rocking, right? For the most part, everybody was saying it was cool. Some people was having their situations, but I was trying to figure out what to look out for. So fast forward, I get in the car and these cramps is whooping my motherfucking ass. I can't even breathe. I asked my husband, can we go get our child early from school? Like I can't do this. I get home. I finally lay down. It took a day. Like I literally had to lay down, like really, like strictly lay down. Next motherfucking day, I got up, took some motherfucking approximate. I was in the house cleaning, moving shit around, mopping. I picked the whole fucking freezer up, like like I'm not saying it's the easiest fucking process. I'm just saying you won't be down long. Like a bitch is up right now, full device in her pussy, podcasting.
So this is what I heard about it is that the niggas feel it when they fucking.
So I do have to have sex. I haven't had sex yet because I'm on my period. I don't believe in like mixing blood. I'm just real big about that. But the lady said once we fuck, it should go from like this to like this. Okay. So then it'll kind of like tuck itself up in there.
So maybe the other ones just we didn't take well for other people.
My whole thing is, why the fuck is you that far back anyway?
Yeah, my cousins got lost in her. Like
a lot of people say
that's why I didn't. I was like, man, good luck, man.
I gotta go back in 4 weeks so they can make sure that shit is
everything
where it's good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it. Like, to be honest with you, as a bitch who be having a very sensitive puss, like my pussy don't like nothing. My pussy ain't even like having a kid in it. Like, it was ready to get that shit up immediately. Right. I'm rocking.
I mean, I got sensitive coochie too. That's why I'm nervous. I was on the depot for a minute, and that shit, I didn't get. It was the weight gainer that blew me. But I was actually pretty small, so I was like, I can be a little heavy. It's cool. And I got to 232, and I was like, all right, this is your top. This is about it.
You gotta know your body.
Yeah, and then I decided to lose the weight, and I only got on the arm implant just because Donald Trump in office. I would have stayed on depot. I shit you not.
That is the main reason why I got this fucking IUD. Yeah. I'm very terrified to have a kid. Because God forbid something go wrong. Like in my first pregnancy, when I had my son, my cervix wouldn't close. So they have to go in and stitch your cervix up. Imagine in this day and age the type of shit. I don't even want to deal with that. I love my husband down, I promise you. Like, if it was ever to come across to the point where like I got pregnant, I would probably consider trying to have that kid if Donald Trump wasn't in office. Yeah. I can't afford another kid right now. Yeah. Like of anything, I can't afford to be a stay-at-home wife, nor can I afford to send a child to daycare. All signs point to it's not a good idea right now. Food too fucking expensive, formula, breast pumps, all that other shit. Y'all already don't give a fuck about women as is. It's a lady right now dead in a motherfucking bed with a baby growing in there. It's no fucking way.
And they said that the baby will probably have a lot of complications because of this.
All for the sake of, because y'all don't want to abort, but she's dead. The lady's dead.
I honestly would have just went to jail. I'd have been like, I'm killing my daughter. Y'all not doing that to my kid. We going to jail. We just going to pull the plug. We going to jail, bro.
Like,
they forced their tube feeding the body. That's the thing. They're tube feeding the body. But then how is it
digesting the
It's
food?
not. So that's why they think the baby's going to have a bunch of complications. Dummies? The baby's going to end up dying outside of the womb any fucking way. Once the baby is born, first of all, I don't believe that she's going to carry the baby to term.
Facts.
Because her body is not.
But the science experiment alone is inhumane as fuck.
But you know what? And to be quite honest with you, I believe that that's why they're doing it.
That's why they're doing it. That's
it's exactly a Henrietta Lacks situation waiting to happen. I hope they sue the shit out this hospital.
Black women because of the mortality, Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think because of the high mortality rate that black women have, but us still wanting to be able to use their bodies in whatever way we want. We're going to see if this works because we going to keep killing these women, but we going to get these babies out of them.
If I had waited a couple more months, I probably would have been able to get some type of anesthesia for the IUD because now they're recognizing that the pain associated with IUD implantation is not a fucking game. Like they thought that women were joking when they were saying that this shit hurt.
Yeah, it was
I have a high pain tolerance. Like my pain tolerance is insane. A lot of women said that they passed the fuck out because the pain is so bad.
That's what this one lady said. She said she was working at the doctor's office and stuff, and it's just like they're sending women home that just passed out not too long ago.
Yep. The lady said that she had already done 4 that day. She said the one lady didn't even have a baby yet and she took it really well. She said, but if you've had a child, then you pretty much know what this pain is. It feels like a contraction. If you don't know what the fuck a contraction feel like, girl, you're fucked. I knew exactly what that pain was immediately. You feel it in your ass more than you feel anything. Your back hurt. I swear to God, people be like, oh, contractions are in your front.
No,
contractions feel like you have to shit and the shit won't come out. And it starts to radiate around your front. And everything feel hot and full of pressure. That's why I be telling people, you gotta be real careful when y'all be deciding to have babies with certain people.
That's why I'm strapped up.
Yeah, like
we're not playing no fucking games, bruh. Yeah, and it's not bad. I ain't gonna lie. It's really not bad. It's covered me for 5 years. So in 5 years, I said whoever make it for the next 5 years.
Yeah, real shit.
It's your time, buddy.
I feel like every woman, if you don't intend to have a child at any point in time, like in the near, let's say 4 years, you should be on birth control, baby. And birth control is free. Until these laws go into place. My shit was free. This shit is free. I didn't pay a dollar for this fucking. They didn't give me no bill to put this IUD in. go to the fucking, especially if you have insurance. Yes. If you have insurance, go to the doctor. If you got Medicaid, run to the doctor. Run right now Medicaid before that shit get washed. Run to the doctor and get a motherfucking IUD that lasts you 8 years. I think mine lasts 8 years. There's one that lasts 5, and there's another one that lasts 10. Go get you a motherfucking IUD or a Nexplanon. Go get you something. Yeah, girl, don't get that motherfucking pill. Please don't.
Help. I was about to say it could help with it should help with
a lot of it helps with my period. I believe I have endometriosis, and I haven't bled at all this month. Thank God, y'all. No cramps, no nothing. When I tell you my cramps are debilitating.
Same.
I be in this bitch.
You don't know. Supposed to be like that.
They're not. Nope. They're not, and the girls are, and that's why I didn't want to give you a birth control horror story because I'm like, everyone always gets
I've had a birth control horror story. When I was 17, my parents put me on a pill. That was the worst fucking experience of my life.
Everyone keeps saying that John's terrible.
People said the shot was about terrible. To jump off a bridge. Like I shit you not, I was right. I was slew or slidle. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I was ready to go.
Oh, we gotta blur out words. My bad.
Yeah, no, you straight. I was just ready to go.
My depression was really trying to like
because of hormones. People, that's
how I was on the depot though.
I be trying to get people to understand that we go through a different cycle of hormones every fucking week. This is not. There's a different cycle.
It's a different phase
every week. Every
and only week. One of them is a decent one.
Your ovulation phase,
and it's probably 4 days.
Is your only week. That luteal will fuck you up. That menstrual is the fucking worst. Between your ovulation phase and what's the other ones? The last one,
I don't even
whatever
remember.
The fuck it is, whatever your normal week is, that's it. That's all you got. You either feel feral, you feel depressed.
The ovulation one is the only one that's good for me.
For me too.
Yeah,
and like maybe 3 days before the PMS kicks in.
Yes.
Once my PMS start hitting, I swear to God, the world is ending. Everything is over. Why is children don't got no food? Why is the puppy on the Arms of the Angel commercial? Like I'm sad.
My PMS right now is I need cuddles all the time. I've been so sad. I cried the other day. He was supposed to come see me on Wednesday, and he was like, I'm tired after work. I really don't want to drive. And I said, it's okay. And I just sat there and cried. And he was like, I'm sorry, I'm going to see you on Friday, but I want you to.
Because sometimes, listen, it be that serious. It be serious.
You used to it too. You be like, damn, I really can't.
You can't get used to a motherfucker being around a motherfucker, and you can't be around him no more.
Nah, big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
I get it. That's why I married the motherfucker I'm always around.
She said, I'm not doing this.
Because I couldn't. I ain't got it in. Some people got it in them to date. I don't. I really don't. If it wasn't him, I swear to God, I was getting ready to go pack it up somewhere. I was about to be a floater.
I be thinking I do, and then I'm single for 4 years. Because I just don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to date. Like I will literally turn all the niggas down to have a silent phone.
Yeah.
Rather than I'm gonna date somebody just to say I'm dating.
Yeah.
And that was me before this last relationship. I was for a good 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Some people are serial daters. I don't get it.
I don't.
I think their desperation to have attention, like, to have just to say you got somebody to talk to.
Yeah,
these people are terrible.
You need some time where ain't nobody on your line. You need some time where you ain't. And it don't have to be a long spout of time. About a month, depending on how long you was with the last person and how long you've been detached from that situation. Because you could be in a relationship with a motherfucker and still be detached from the situation. So it's very possible for you to get out of, let's say, like a 10-year relationship. But if you ain't been fucking with that nigga for the past 3 years, girl, like, come on, let's be real.
You've been sitting on your head for a minute.
Yeah, give it 2-3 months to get adjusted. You right the fuck back upside, girl. I don't blame you. Yeah. You feel me? With a nigga, you give him 2 fucking weeks after he been together with a bitch for 12 years. He good. So
he do be crying in the car though.
But he don't give a fuck. He just gonna go beat his meat or go fuck on something or go get a job or lose some weight.
That's all. He might time.
Yeah,
I be taking like a solid 6 months before I try to talk to somebody else again. Because I just be like, yo, you know what? If
that took a minute. I lost myself.
Yeah, I lost myself because when I fuck with you, I lose myself.
What we always say, be dumb as shit for dick.
Be dumb as
dumb for
fuck.
dick. Yeah.
This is the first relationship where I'm actually cognizant and I'm in the moment.
Yes.
I'm conscious
You're present in that shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm like, even when we communicate. I mean,
wow.
Yeah.
Gives you the space to do that. Yeah. That be gaslighting the fuck out.
But because of that situation, I can see why the communication is like that. Like
I had to start. I really had right. So I really had to start.
But a nigga who actually do it, that's refreshing. Because to say it is one thing. Like the theory of it is great, but to actually have a nigga standing on the business of that business.
That's what got me. Because everybody else be just.
You eating that.
Facts. But it took a minute though. He took a minute because the other people that he was with, they ain't got it.
Yeah.
So niggas don't be used to women actually being able to being emotionally intelligent.
Because a lot of women are not, respectfully, a lot of people. I'm not going to just say women.
No, I feel like as women, we can speak on that though. Because as women, you can recognize when another woman don't have it.
These women don't have it, and the things that niggas put up with, I didn't always have it either.
Oh, the shit that they put up with.
Man, niggas put up with so much. I'm like, why are you even letting her have? So I'm not. I don't withhold coochie.
Because niggas don't deem certain shit disrespectful.
Do y'all withhold coochie?
No,
I don't. I'm not like. First of all, for me, we gonna talk it out. I want to suck some dick. I need some head. All of this attitude, and we not fucking for 2-3 days because I'm mad at you. Nah, babe, have a seat. Have a seat. I'm horny, so we need to wrap this one up tonight.
The only time I'm not fucking is because like I'm depressed.
Yeah, I really have something mental that can't.
That's the only time I ain't fucking.
Other than that,
I don't understand how you not fucking. Like,
how
that
are you
be
not?
my thing.
That's why I have an attitude. Cause where the dick at?
Literally, if I'm walking around with an attitude, 99% of the time I'm unfucked, and that's the issue.
And he was talking to me. The reason why he was supposed to come over Wednesday was because somebody else was like, "I ain't giving you." Now I said, "Oh, that's terrible.
That's ridiculous."
I was like, and that's why he always here every week because y'all bitches do this dumb shit, and now y'all wondering why you're getting replaced. All I can say is, bitch. I'm not withholding no coochie from a nigga that do for me.
When that's the lane that you in, real shit.
Yeah.
Like, real shit. Again, everybody's relationship dynamics are different. So I think that in a lot of ways, women, monogamous relationships, I can understand why it goes the route that it does because like we said before, there's no real flexibility in monogamy, right? When it's strict monogamy, you can't even look at another bitch. That causes a rift in relationships because there's no freedom to even be attracted to anybody else. To keep the attraction in a relationship.
The people that I'm attracted to don't always look like the person that I'm with.
Shit, I
don't always look like the person that my person is attracted to.
I think that's the joy of it.
Latinos, I'm not Latino, and I ain't got an ass like that, and I be looking too. Let's look together.
Why can't we
bring the bitch home?
Why not?
That's always my issue. When men cheat and their woman is fluid or she's bisexual, I'm always trying to figure out like
how did you do that?
Why or how did you hide that when you know that had you had just been communicative about it and given it a little time,
been smooth as
that shit
fuck.
would have worked out. That shit would have worked out, and you probably could have fucked there by yourself. I would have just had to be there.
I'm a cut queen. I could watch. I'm a cut queen. I want to see you get it in. I'm with it.
Like a little voyeur.
I'm with it.
You see me? I could have been in the corner with the toy having a time, recording
that shit, having a good old time.
For the top. And you what? No. Because you want to be selfish.
So a big thing I realized that because I had arguments with best friend and wifey, right? And they would always get mad, like, they would say it to me, like, you getting treated differently than us. And that's where we're having the issue. And I'm like, and now I'm hanging out with him now that a lot of things have changed in his life. And I'm like, because you bitches didn't ask for nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all don't ask for nothing.
You know my expectations from the jump. I mean,
not even just that. Me walking into this bitch, my authentic self is probably the reason why y'all not, because you're still putting on some type of facade.
You're putting on airs.
Why?
I don't really even want to be.
Why? You don't even fuck with this, bro. You don't want to do this for real.
And the only reason why you're doing this is because you want to stay with him, but you know that this is something that he wants, and you trying to trick yourself into believing that this is what you want. That's not work for anybody. Cut it off.
Cut it off.
Why does he have to be unhappy? And why do you, above all else, fuck him?
Why do you have to be unhappy?
Why do you have to be
unhappy?
Why
are you putting yourself in that situation?
Because this is his non-negotiable.
What are you trying to prove?
This is his non-negotiable.
He let you know that a while ago.
This is your non-negotiable. So the fact is, though, both parties
why
have
are y'all
agreed
trying to negotiate some shit that's non-negotiable?
With the same non-negotiables as you.
Okay. Exit stage right. Exit stage left. Get the fuck out.
And sometimes things change after a while. You might meet somebody that might change their mindset.
No, she's never. No, she's never
not in that situation. Not in that
she's
situation.
Not,
but in the future, I mean, anybody else in the future, they could be like, I understand why people do this.
I would pray that.
Try that shit out.
I did. That was me.
But I would pray that those people come around, right? Like, openly speaking, I think that sexuality is something that needs to be explored by all parties. I feel like if you're the type of person where you like a missionary doggy style, just like one kind of fucking type of person, I truly don't believe that you're out here really having experiences in life. Like, I feel like the way that you fuck has a lot to say about the way that you do life.
For sure.
A motherfucker who is so vanilla in the bedroom does not lead a very fun life. Show me a motherfucker who has very vanilla sex with a very fun life, and I'll make a believer out of me, because I don't think I've ever seen it. I ain't never seen a motherfucker give a couple pumps in one position, want to go out and bungee jump, or you feel me, like go do some hard shit.
But those are the bitches that get wifed up very quickly 100%. Though. I don't understand it because my fun girl ass.
No expectations, lower expectations.
A man within stereotype wants a domesticated woman, right? He wants a modest woman, right? He wants to be able to come home to a modest woman, but he wants to fuck a immoral bitch. Like, he want to fuck a bitch with no morals. She ain't got no moral compass. She flexible as a motherfucker, popping pussy. He'll never. Those are not the niggas that most people marry, right?
I don't know why though.
Because those be the bitches that make a home.
Because it'd be too much for them. It'd be too much for them.
And that's why I'm glad I married a hoe.
And then they be like, damn, like,
I married a hoe.
I can't keep up.
You got to marry you a hoe.
Why you come over here?
You got to marry you a hoe. If you want a happy life,
you be able to keep up.
If you want a happy life,
7 times this weekend, bro. That nigga said, bro, your pussy not tired? I said, no, you not used to this.
If you want a happy life, you got to marry you a hoe. You got to marry you somebody who like that fucking. A hoe likes to fuck. And I'm not talking about like a prostitute when they walk the blade, right?
We talking about sexual confidence.
That bitch like to fuck. You feel me? They're like
trying to get nasty with you.
Sexual liberation is something that more women specifically need to get into their bag, and more men just need to come around to. Like, you love dogging bitches out. Find your bitch that you can dog out. Imagine going to brunch, getting fucked up, and you get to come home and dog that bitch out. No diseases. You know that you can roll over and go to sleep. You know she ain't gonna steal from you. You know she got your best interest at heart. If you nothing, the bitch, she'll make a solid mother. Like,
nigga,
I don't understand. These women are out here. They're at brunch shaking ass right now. You just too busy focused on the fact as though they shaking ass at brunch that you missing out on the fact as though that's a good woman.
Do you not want a woman that shake ass though? No. If she shake ass outside, she definitely gonna shake it in the house.
She know you a hoe. She see you from over there being a whore, and guess what? She wants you.
She probably really toning it down outside. You don't know how the fuck she get down in the bed.
I love how I haven't had to say much because y'all just be saying everything I be saying at home. Like, I love this shit because for real.
Why y'all be treating them like that?
Bitches be boring. She was mad that he would give me weed money, and I said, well, I gave him $20 for gas. I'm just saying.
My whole thing is,
it's an exchange. It's a good exchange.
At that point, it's deeper than just the fact as though y'all are even talking. It's the fact as though he's doing anything for anybody else. That's the issue,
girl. So this was the real killer. The nigga got money, paid all his bills, and he still came and slept in my living room in my grandfather's apartment. I know she was pissed. I'm like, I got this.
So she's not being chosen. Wow.
And I'm like, but you not choosing yourself. So you cannot be mad.
It be the women that's choosing themselves.
That get chose for real shit. A nigga love a woman that's selfish about her shit. Yeah. Confidence gets you way further.
And instead of us having a conversation, and I'm thinking like we on the same level. She fronted. She definitely fronted with the confidence. And then when there was somebody that I guess was a little more confident. She realized, okay, I'm not getting all of that.
From it. Those are the type of women where I fall in to learn. Like, bitch, when I see,
well, how can I get like you, bitch?
Yeah, when I see a bitch with a got a certain sway to her hip, I be like, hold on, walk back over here. How you do that?
Right, let me find out. Let me find out.
What you got there?
Not you gotta fucking.
When I see a woman with like a good titty size and it be hoisted, I be like, girl, come here real quick.
What that bra is?
Right. Was that your titty? Like, you gotta lift this up.
You be pushing up.
Don't let me be in the locker room and I see.
Excuse me.
What is you out there in that gym doing to get that shelf? And baby, I don't even mean to look at your leg, but you got a shelf on your back.
Listen.
What the fuck is you out there doing to get that
shelf
on
your back? Give me the workout routine.
Train right now. Send it to me in the notes.
You know?
And drop it to me.
Or if she got a nice titty with a nice ring in it, I be like, where you get your nipple rings from?
Yeah, because I'm not a hater at heart. I'm a supporter. I'm like, bro, I'm trying.
I love when a bitch look better than me, for real. I'm gonna be, if my husband point out a bitch that look good and I find out that the bitch look better than me, you ain't never got to find my insecure. Not only does she look good, I want to go talk to her.
I want to fuck her with you. Find some bitches that look better than me so we can go out here and turn them out. Come on. Let's have a fun time.
Don't let the bitch be thicker than me.
I love a woman that's thicker than me. I feel like that don't really take much, but still.
My God, when they thick as a muck, what? Oh, can the bitch cook? I'm hungry. You see what I'm saying?
She make me hungry.
She make me hungry.
She tastes good.
Woo!
I like women that take care of themselves too, though.
Oh yeah.
Because I realize like niggas be picking them bums, bro, and I'm like, bro, the feet not done, and I DIY everything. I do everything myself. These lashes was done by me. So when I tell you it's I'm not paying a bitch to do this shit. I get you. No one wants to spend the money, bitch. I sit at home on my spa day. I get these toes together. I scrape them heels. I do these lashes. This hair was done by me. I'm gonna make sure if I'm gonna present myself, whether it be broke or have money, we gonna look good, and we stepping outside to look good.
That's one thing my mama stand on. My mama is like, I don't give a fuck what your financial situation is. You should not look like what you're going through.
Never look like what you're going through. Anytime I start looking
like what I'm going through, I be like, let me get myself together.
Let me get my shit together.
Let me get myself in order. And it don't have nothing to do with nobody else. I look a hot ass mess, therefore I feel a hot ass mess.
My confidence then went down, and you know what? That's why they be bitter.
Yeah,
that's why they be bitter. Like you said the ugly bitches be the upset ones. It be them ones.
Because then they get ugly from the outside, and then the inner ugly start to leak outside. Because they don't always be ugly. To be quite honest with you, they don't. They don't always be ugly, but they'll do some shit to make them ugly.
Real quick, your attitude will just really ruin everything about you. I'm like, wow, I just don't like anything about you now. I wanted to eat your pussy at one point, and now I'm disgusted.
And now I want to smack you in the forehead.
I want to chop you in the throat, bitch.
Because why is you being raggedy?
It's too common. I'm realizing I don't have that many. Well, I'm gaining more just being in this community, gaining more like women friends, but I ain't gonna lie,
you have to be around like-minded women, and I'll tell you that is honestly the saving grace, specifically like in the podcast field. I'm so thankful that we haven't come across too many like girls as far as when they girls. I love a selective girls because I feel like we're very selective, we're very judgmental. You said that, so meeting each for the first time to find out that she's actually the same way like in person as she is on mic was very refreshing, because she has such a great energy about herself. A lot of women podcasters we've come across, like just meeting them in person, they're amazing. A lot of like, again, when I went to the Good Moms Bad Choices live show, I never got to like talk to them directly, but just seeing them interact with other women, very authentic energy. It really does bother me when you come across women specifically and they just not who they say they are. Like, bro, why the fuck is you so mean? Or like, why the fuck is you making it seem like me walking up on you and being like, hey girl, like you think I'm being fake? I'm actually very excited to see you. I'm very excited to be around you in your space. I love talented women. I love a woman who can get her shit off. I love a woman who's, like I said, doing better than me in life. Like, don't let me find out you make more than me. Don't let me find out you more successful than me. I'm bigging you to fuck up. Like,
I haven't met any nasty podcast girls in the group.
I've dealt with it in the past, but none of them pod anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this podcast game is way different than the 2019 podcast game. Like, I feel like anybody who came in when podcasting first started to like hit a switch.
Yeah.
We were in like a very independent Black Twitter space, and I was in a Twitter space more so for like the Midwest. Like I wasn't even really working with people on the East Coast. I had been dealing with a lot of women from the Midwest, and a lot of the women I had met from like down south, like very independent podcast, maybe had a couple hundred listeners or whatever. It was a very strong community of those women. But when you meet them in person, it's just like, damn, like you mean as fuck. Like for what? Or you come off like the group because you're young. Like I was 25 in that space. Yeah. So 25 being around 32-year-old women, and I'm dating this or talking to this 30-year-old guy. You feel me? It's like, oh, he with this young bitch. It's like, little do you know, I have a lot of talent. I'm trying to come over here and fuck with you. Like, it wasn't until they started to hear me speak where then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I gotta get her behind the mic. I gotta get, and it's like, all right, now you want to fuck with me, but you didn't just want to fuck with me just because I was valid. Like I came into the space authentic as fuck. Like, what the fuck?
People I'm gonna, because a lot of people will put out my podcast. Yeah, she got a podcast, and they'll be like, oh, her little podcast or her whatever. And then when you actually listen to me or you finally follow me on social media, you're like, oh, you cool as shit. I don't want the love now.
Yeah, no,
I'm good.
I'm good.
I knew I was cool when I walked up in there. So just because you didn't,
motherfucker take advantage, like. They see that you already doing something, or like you already moving,
they want to hop on that bandwagon. Bro, I'm not even a like a high level podcaster. I got a couple maybe subscribers, maybe a couple hundred at best between all platforms.
Listen,
imagine 100 people in the room watching you do.
I mean, and I love that, and I'm so grateful for that. But the fact that there are people hitting me up trying to get on my platform, and I'm like, who are y'all? Why didn't you start nothing? You want to just come on my shit just a voice? This dude called me on the phone and said, bro, you got some real good shit to say. I'm trying to get on your show. I said,
what do you
we get it all the time.
Okay, so what is it that you have to say? Man, I just be hearing the stuff you talking about, and it's some real shit, man. And I think you really need me on there. Whoa.
I don't need
we get
all.
DMs all the time that's like, I'm trying to get on your show. It's mainly rappers.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get on your show.
It's always a hood.
And my problem is
your type of. This is not your type of space.
It's not.
Have you listened to the pod?
The issue is
that we don't even like niggas like
is that you can't even public speak. Fuck being on our pod. You can't be on the podcast in general because you don't know how to publicly
I feel
speak.
like the only rapper we will ever have on this fucking podcast is City.
Always.
Because he knows how to fucking
Always.
speak.
It would have to literally be like a literal rapper, like a motherfucker making somebody like Lil Baby or something to sit on this motherfucker.
It have to be Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
That'd probably be the only
because it ain't
motherfucker.
no way. I have Lil Baby on the show. Shout out that nigga. That's me.
I like
I'm
the way he
bitch
talk.
with TP. I like a good hip hop artist. Like I like Gunna. I like listening to them. I would love to have an interview with them, talk to them about some Jaded and Evolve and shit. You feel me? Like, do you be meditating and shit? You feel me?
So I've watched a couple
of niggas meditate.
Who went on Larry Lionel Jones? Was it Key Glock? I think Key Glock was
No, it wasn't Key Glock. You thinking of Armani Blanco.
Oh, yeah.
Armani Blanco was on there. Yeah. Who else are you thinking about?
Yeah, I promise you.
You're thinking of, it's not Key Glock. I know exactly who you think. When they were in Atlanta?
Yeah.
It wasn't
the
Key
one
Glock.
With the condom thing on.
Yeah.
He had the.
It wasn't Key Glock. I know exactly who you're talking about.
That wasn't him? Damn, he fine as shit, though. He had the
I'm about to scroll back.
Oh my gosh, the cock ring. He pulled out the cock ring. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck that was.
That wasn't Armani Blanc?
They had somebody cool as fuck out there though.
Yeah,
on their jump. And he was really like, he talked. He was, because it's rare to find, like you said, they're not public speakers. Yeah. They don't have anything good to say. It's hard to bring people.
Coaches for that either.
Yeah, no. They don't. They just be like, hey, bro, just go out there.
They just want you to be a nigga on a mic.
Go out there, answer some questions, bro. And then they'll just sit there quietly the whole time. Like, I mean,
they don't really need you to say that.
Bruh. No, bruh. No,
you say enough on social media.
And at that point, you can hang it the fuck up, because to be honest with you, it's a lot of people who I don't ever want to hear them talk ever the fuck again. Mm-hmm. Like, I've heard episodes of podcasts where I've DM'd the podcast, especially if I'm like a real listener, and I'd be like, please don't ever have this person ever the fuck again. This was an ass. Like, I'm tempted to message a podcast that recently had a nigga on where I'm like, I don't ever want y'all to put this nigga on there ever again. After that nigga fought for a spot, please don't ever do that shit ever again. That nigga was fucking terrible. Especially when a nigga all they want to do is talk about their music. I can't stand it. Like, the motherfucker just kept saying like
other shit.
The motherfucker said like, yeah, well, when I say it in my song, blah blah blah, and they had to literally cut the nigga off and be like, I'm talking about when you, like, just in general, like in life. Don't come on my shit trying to promote your shit until we get to the part of the show where you promote your shit. I'm either gonna give it to you at the top because I know that that's like where it's popping, or we gonna get you right then at the end where we know motherfuckers start fading out and you feel me, shit start getting interesting, or we gonna throw it in as a motherfucking drop. But you know what? That's what happens when you know how to pod. A motherfucker who don't know how to pod and just be having anybody on their platform will let anything the fuck slide. Anything the fuck slide.
Yeah, I had to start getting selective.
Yeah, certain people I'm not working
with. When I first started out, my first year, I was like, all right, we just gonna have the cousins on, we gonna have the friends, whoever. We gonna talk shit on here. But now I'm like, you gotta have something to say.
There's too much blank space in the conversation.
Yeah, you gotta have something to say, because I don't like holding the conversation myself the entire fucking time, because I can talk. You can some lick at me. I'm
cousins and shit on the show. Like, people can have family on the show, but your family's either funny as fuck, like they should have been a comedian. Yeah, they got good personality. You've seen, like, maybe they've made content before, like made a couple TikToks or whatever the case may be. But a motherfucker who don't have no like PR training at all, ain't never even spoke at church one time, like, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I've learned my lesson. I have a lot of episodes that I have not posted that I was
100%.
Okay.
We have never had that problem with this show, thankfully. But when we had our own independent shows, it's so many episodes that I will never ever grace the ears of any fucking listener, because that shit was ass, nigga. ass. I had a motherfucker come on the show and he was talking about how all he wanted to do is fuck big girls. Like the whole point of the conversation was to talk about like big women, fetishizing the big women. But I thought because his whole content back then was fetishizing big women, but how he would speak was very like matter of fact about the situation. So I'm like, oh, you standing on business,
right?
Whole conversation, nigga, doubling down. I said, oh hell no, it's no way, it's no fucking way. I'm like, so like, where you be going with women on dates and whatnot? For the most part, you be cooking at the crib. Oh, so you don't take big bitches outside, right? Mm-hmm.
That's how it always is, man. They don't never really be about that shit. I'm like, bro, why weren't you actually interested in her? She was a really good girl. She was really pretty.
You was fucking
she was
the
really
shit out
nice.
of her.
Yeah, you been dogging her for a minute.
You just won't be seen with a big bitch. That's what it is. A lot of men still to this day will not be seen with a big bitch.
Yeah,
y'all better. It's some pretty
because
big
unfortunately, big is still associated with ugly, and I don't like that.
I don't know how, because my big ass be
like
pulling
that.
them.
That's what I'm saying. But if you think about it in the mindsets, when you hear a lot, that's why they don't want to be associated with it. They don't want you. They don't want to be seen outside.
A lot of times too, people have specifications about big people. Like they'll say, "Oh, there's big, and then there's sloppy big, and then there's like disgusting." And I'm like, first of all, I don't give a fuck what size the woman is.
You could be sloppy.
Somebody gonna love your sloppy ass girl. Stop playing.
Yeah, I've seen some sloppy skinny. So I'm like, honestly, it doesn't fucking matter.
When they butt cheeks be so fucking little and it be flapping like it be a little weight, but just yeah,
I'm like, you could have went and worked that out.
Snuggle in the front, and they be having them rainbow shorts on. They be a little dingy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, because everybody has seen at least one or two of them with a bando motherfucker top and her titty real little, but her nipple big. Yeah. Y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm. Y'all seen one of them. Y'all have seen, and they got like a little bloat to their stomach, and they walk with their back tucked out like that, like a lizard
to push their back,
looking like Randall off of Monsters Inc. with the way that they walk like that. Yeah, looking like Shamal like that to the side a little bit.
I already know because the way I'm picturing it, I already had a perfect person in my head.
And their sandals be a little dark in the back, and they be
even
having that
the
footprint
face
at the bottom.
looks like that, like the eyes literally space out and they squint. It's so sad. Oh wow,
it's unfortunate.
Wow,
we have an affirmation for the people.
I was getting ready to say because we could sit here and talk all fucking day.
We could. I was rapping. What time is it?
We've been in talking for like 2 hours.
Oh, damn near.
Yeah,
damn.
You got
near.
an affirmation for the people.
Going. That's why I'm just like, let's go before this thing comes.
Oh yeah, for a burnout. Yep.
What is the affirmation? I know, stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
Stay true to yourself. Don't let nobody take you out of your character just because.
Yeah.
Like if they deserve it, wrap their ass the fuck on up. Who cares?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, try to hold your own and. Yeah, that's the best I can give you right now.
No, that's great. We fuck with that. Get that puss. Get that puss together. Get that fat pussy energy and let them eat that fat puss.
Steam that fat puss. Have a spa day with yourselves. Enough of y'all women are not taking care of yourselves. Y'all waiting for a nigga to take care of y'all. If you want to know how a nigga should take care of you, do it for yourself. And then you can instruct.
That's it. That's the post.
Because a lot of people don't.
And
that's the post.
And that's it.
That's the post. She ate. Y'all ate that. Bye. Get the fuck by. They ate that.
Gang shit.